session 11 now. Or, sorry, session 12.
Oh, I should probably grab my notebook.
Yeah, it's session 12. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, right? Is that what I said? Yeah.
You said 11 or 12.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Oh, that's my work notebook.
Make sure I hid my mouse. All right. Welcome back.
Oh.
Who remembers where we left off?
We were about to go, like, we had just talked to the trappers in the social district, and we were discussing finishing up other oddball tasks before heading over to the town square. So, like, we were thinking about going to the church to pick up the orphans to drop them off at the orphanarium.
Yeah. So you can do that, or you can hit up the town square or whatever. Basically, let me see here. I think you guys were saying that if you look at the festival schedule here, there was some things that you wanted to do. It's morning right now, and then some things that you wanted to skip. But you can certainly go to the church. You can do whatever you want.
I think we wanted to hit up the kissing booth.
Yeah.
In the smiling contest.
Because we're of the impression we might find Irina at the kissing booth, despite the fact that that's totally not going to be the case. Yeah, then, in the afternoon and the evening, we were going to go kill some werewolves, right? And then be back for the merchant sale and the talent show?
Well, there's a number of things to figure out in... Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. You have quests and stuff, too. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the werewolf quest, what you know about it. Let's go wolf hunting.
We were told relatively where they all are.
Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, anyways, so I'll put it in your guys' hands. What do you want to do?
I guess let's go get these kids.
Yeah, let's go to the church.
To the church.
Oh, what time is it? And like, how much time do we have before the kissing booth? Or is it nighttime?
No.
It's morning.
It's morning. It's morning right now for you guys. I don't think you guys have really done much. All right.
Yeah, I think we woke up and then went to go to the mushroom lady, and John failed to perform.
Yeah.
Say what you want, but Legolas had snoo.
Legolas did have snoo.
Okay, so you guys come back to the church, and Father Lucian greets you, and once again says, "Oh, hello, pen pals. Is there something I can help you with? And any word on the missing bones?" He looks around cautiously as he says it.
No word on the bones yet, but we are looking into it.
We're about to go talk to some punks.
All right. And he asks, "And what shall we do with these children? I was going to send them to the orphanage, but you requested that you'd be back in the morning to get them."
Yeah, we're going to take them to the orphanarium ourselves.
All right.
Claim any money that there is to be claimed. Might not have used.
Okay. Somebody give me a perception check.
Perception.
Go. Gadget, proceed.
Ooh, that's a good perception.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Yeah, so, Faendal, you can see Yeska is, like, peeking through the door at you guys, but he sees Sachi and Legolas and gets nervous and goes away from the door, and you remember that you had threatened him when you guys were all there last time, so he's just terrified of you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, you guys scoop up the children, Reek and Myrtle, and they will be in your party, essentially. I'm not necessarily going to put them if they're not there.
Wait, is Yeska in Yeska's bedroom, or is Yeska at the end of the hall?
He's in the bedroom.
Is there two of him?
There's two Yeskas.
Oh, he's in his bedroom.
Okay.
Sometimes that happens. It's just that the Barovia manifests a spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, make it canon.
Yeah. Okay, so also standing beside you guys, you remember, is Wilhelmina, who asked you to find her son, who was a shoemaker, Udo. I don't know if you guys have any leads on that yet, but she is standing there as well.
Udo.
I don't think we did.
I don't remember an Udo.
So he was the guy who was at the last festival. He held up a sign that said "Death to the Baron." He was one of Lady Wachter's book club members. And presumably the Baron didn't like that, and he was arrested at the last festival, which was a week ago. Nobody's seen him since.
Did they? I wonder if they turn him into pie, or if the conspiracy runneth deep, or if they fed him to the vampires, or if he's a vampire now.
I think we need to talk to the Walkers before we get any further on this one.
Yeah, so this is the quest, if you recall. Udo Lukovic. Not so lucky, it would seem.
All right,
Okay, do you guys have any...
area.
Yeah, if you guys don't have any outstanding business, we will put you back in the town proper here, and you guys can head to the Colosseum District, also known as the Commons, or the Common District, is just a little northeast of you. Faendal's kind of got it. I will unlock that for you guys, and you can head in for the first time. So this...
Oh, there actually is a giant Colosseum there.
Yes, there is a giant Colosseum. You guys haven't been to this area, I don't think.
Ooh, we could fight at the Colosseum.
Oh, that's 100% what the Battle Royale is going to happen.
I wanna just bump into this guard and see if I can steal his potions.
Okay, so you... That's pretty risky. Give me a sleight of hand check as you pass the guard who is standing watch there. Ooh, a 20. All right. He is going to roll. Let's see. An insight check. No, he fails it. Okay, you are able to search him, and you do come across a potion, and you are able to take it. Is this my understanding that you're going to take it?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well played.
Talk to police.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Notice that I rolled an insight check, not a check to necessarily contest this, just a check to see if he is aware of what took place. He is not.
Nope. Everybody trusts Legolas.
Okay, so you guys see kind of like a large orphanage that kind of like faces a meadow. The orphanage has a large fence that sort of goes around it and kind of encloses in the area. It's next to the Colosseum, so the fence butts up against the Colosseum. When you guys arrive, you can kind of... Let me give you this. You can see the orphanage. So the orphanage is located tucked away in the Common District and looks kind of battered and worn. It sits at the top of a hill that gives the illusion of freedom. Like from where it's positioned, you cannot see any of the palisade that goes around the fort of Valakai. So it kind of looks as if it is just like open skies and sitting under the watchful moon. But this is the orphanage. Of course, it's daytime, but I can't get it right on every single JPEG, right? So you guys find yourselves at the orphanage, and one moment. You got that potion, right, Legolas?
Yep. Thank you.
All right, so you guys arrive.
Standard or greater or what?
Standard. I don't think Kyle's going to give me another greater one.
Well, those greater potions were in the heat of the moment. You guys were the heroes at the time. You needed them.
At the time.
You needed them. Okay, so you guys come into the orphanage here, and you see right away a lady standing there. This is Lady Unileska. So she runs the orphanage. She basically comes up to you guys as you guys enter. And she says, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?"
We have children to drop off.
Yeah, so you guys unfurl.
Two to pick up.
Yeah, unfurl Reek and Myrtle, and she is overjoyed to see them. She says to you, "Oh my!" She hugs them first and like welcomes them back into the fold or whatever. And is overjoyed and says, "Oh my God, thank you so much for saving these kids. You know, it's pretty crazy these times and all of the blights that exist outside of, you know, the fort. And children go missing all the time. In fact, while you're here, there are a few more children that are missing. Maybe you've come across them. She is going to
Offering service now.
show you this. So she explains that the orphanage has been around for decades, by the way. It provides a home to these children of Barovia. But lately, however, children have gone missing. Locate and rescue the 5 children. So you have located and rescued Reek and Myrtle. That is going to give you guys 200 XP right off the hop there, if you want to add it to your shit. And for, if I'm not mistaken, oh, that's not an upgrade yet. Okay.
Close.
She
We're
also
close, 400 away.
She also
6107?
Yeah.
She
Okay.
also explains that Dasha, Seraph, and Bogford are all good friends, and they hang out together. So while Reek and Myrtle have been found, they were kind of like independently hanging out or got swept up in some madness. Dasha, Seraph, and Bogford generally travel with each other. Anyways,
Well, I hate to tell you, lady, but they're probably pie.
Yeah, they might be pie.
they could be.
Yeah.
Like, we'll do our damnedest to try and
You should
find
just
them.
pull out the pies and
They
show her,
might be-
like,
they
we
might
found
be
the
pie.
kids.
She says.
Them
Meet
wishes
Dasha.
make
Meet Sarah.
right.
So she says, "What do you mean they could be pie?" And she's gonna roll an insight check on that statement. 15. So, what do you mean?
Well,
You know that windmill? You know that old lady that makes delicious pies just down the road?
Yes, Morgantha.
Yeah, have you ever had one of those pies?
Of course, they're delicious.
Right. You know what
they're
makes
also made of children.
Yep.
Give me a persuasion check, somebody that said
Why do
that.
we gotta persuade her of this? This is the truth.
Because you guys are strange. Okay, she believes you. So she is taken aback by this and says, "Was that the building that I saw smoldering off in the distance? Did you guys set that right?"
Well, we set it on
They're
fire.
one and the same.
Now,
We said that
if it
right.
ain't on fire, it ain't right.
She says to you, "Listen, I have to be frank with you. There's a lot of people that enjoy those pies. I mean, I think if you hadn't thought about that, there's going to be some issues in the coming days as people realize there's no more pie."
Oh, I've thought of it.
Well, we're hoping they'll be a little bit more overcome the fact that there's more children.
She asks if she can help you with something.
We could use about 1,000 gold and 400 XP if you have it.
She does not have it.
Well,
She
one
stares
thing at a
you
time.
incredulously.
Well, one thing you could tell us is, would you happen to know who likes the pies the most in this village?
She doesn't know who likes the pies the most, but she does know that a number of people at the Wachter Book Club enjoy the pies.
Yeah, that's
That's good to know.
surprising.
That's very good to know.
Wait, where's the who's the guy we got to talk to?
Milivoy.
Milivoy.
But for starters, any idea of where we should start looking for Dasha, Seraph, and Bogford?
They're pie.
She doesn't know where they are, other than they're a little bit older than Reek and Myrtle, and so they do occasionally leave the town. So they wouldn't
Do
necessarily
you,
be in the town.
But
Do
like,
you
how
have
these-
any of their belongings that we could perhaps set hounds onto?
Yeah, you could do something like that, sure.
Yeah, if you have something of theirs, I'll take it.
Are we entirely sure that they are not pie?
I don't think anyone's ever sure that they're not pie.
I think they might be werewolves.
I think
Well, I
they're
mean-
pie.
Why don't we
I
have
think they're- 'cause
Lancelot
they're
smell
older.
your stuff?
All right, yo.
So
Yeah,
she-
have
team huddle.
Lancelot smell
She
the stuff
disappears
and-
and comes back with some items.
All right, team huddle while she's out. While she's out.
Okay, she's out.
Legolas has something to say to the pen pals. I want to lay out a plan. We still have Lancelot with us. We tell this woman Lancelot is a bloodhound. Napoleon, you can talk to animals. You tell Lancelot to smell whatever she brings out, and then come to your pocket and point to your pie.
No.
And then we'll convince this woman that they're pie, reap the benefits, talk to Milivoy, and we get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
That's not very
No.
neutral of you.
Why don't we have Lancelot smell the stuff so he gets the scent so that if we come across these kids, we'll know who they are.
Here's what I counter offer to both of you. We wait until I turn into a werewolf, and then I will hunt these people down.
I like it.
I did get bitten. And I think we can hold off for a little while.
I like it.
Like, these kids are gone. We'll find them. We'll find them where we want. Like, we got pie.
She
I need to
says,
find someone wealthy to buy them.
okay, so she's going to come back, and she says that she has an item of each of the clothing of these teens, but she's not going to give them to you, obviously, because they're the kids' property. They could just be, out somewhere. She hasn't heard from them, though, so she's not going to give these away. But you can certainly do your plan of having Lancelot smell these if you wanted.
Have Lancelot smell.
What do you mean you're not going to give us these things? These kids are missing.
These, well,
Lancelot's gonna smell the items.
okay, Lancelot's going to smell the items. Do you have access to his character sheet? Let me see here. I think maybe you all do, even.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, so he's going to roll on... Give me a
I can't do
Insight?
anything with him, but I can only look at his sheet.
perception check.
Perception, sure.
So he has this feature, keen nose. The dog has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell. Sorry, give me one with advantage. Or what did you even roll? Yeah, okay. There we go.
Oh!
So
Yeah,
he's got
20.
advantage. Okay, he has not smelled any of these scents before in any area that you've thus traveled. Like
Werewolves,
he does
calling
not.
it.
And I just mean to say, like, because you haven't talked to him, but he is not like recognizant of any of these smells. He smells them like okay.
Napoleon, just pull out a pie and tell him to bark at it.
These pies are expensive, my friend. They're only going to get more expensive.
Can
You
Lancelot
You
know-
don't have to get rid of the pie.
You
just need to get the dog to bark at it.
Bro, I get this pie out, Faendal's going to jump on it.
Correct. I'm not addicted to pie
He's
anymore.
not addicted to pie anymore.
Once an addict, always an addict.
None of us are addicted to pie anymore.
I'm recovering.
Yeah. So, Lady Unaleska says, She knows that Bogford always wanted to be a wizard. He was talking about that recently, about trying to find this supposed wizard's tower. That's what she knows about Bogford. He's older than the rest of the kids.
Bockford is a fool if he thinks he can have my treasure.
And you remember... Sachi, give me an insight check. See if Sachi remembers. You remember something about Yanovich talking about some kind of wizard tower or something.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
we still got to talk to Milivoy.
Yeah. He asked us if he can help us out. Bring Milivoy over here.
Bring Milivoy over here. She explains that Milivoy is actually just in the room. He's doing a little bit of writing, and he's just in the room to the west. Milivoy is the oldest of all of them. He is like probably coming up. He's about to age out of this orphanage, basically. You can tell like he kind of doesn't quite fit in.
You know what I'm about to do?
What's that? You can
Puff up my chest. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to roll right up to him and be like, all right, so where's the bones?
And Sachi,
Yeah,
what are
where's
you
the
doing?
bones?
Okay, yeah.
Where are the bones?
Let me just read here. Yeah, you are able. Okay, so first off, Napoleon intimidates him. Sachi is like very perceptive to this kid, and you can realize that like this kid is kind of like a lost youth. Like he's kind of like You can see he's a rebel, but at the same time, he's like kind of a bad seed, like doesn't quite fit in, but is intelligent. And what the hell did Legolas roll? Insight check? Yeah.
I straight up, I'm rolling right up to him like, "Where's the bones?"
Okay, so
that's my roll on his answer.
Yeah, so he spins around in his chair, and he is like intimidated and surprised that like all of a sudden you guys are standing right there with him. So he says,
I rip a page out of the book that he's writing in, and I start chewing it. That's how I'm intimidating him.
That's how you do it? Okay, that's better. Yeah. So that basically intimidates him. And he says, okay, don't like that's my book I'm writing. He says, I'll tell you the truth. Jeez. Like, what the hell? What do you want to know?
Where's the bones?
Where's the bones? Okay, so he says, why do you guys even care about this? It's bones.
It's worth money to me.
Who's that?
Told to care about it, therefore we care.
Okay, so he says, all right, listen, I'll tell you everything, all right? Yeska told me about these wacky bones, the skull of Saint Andral with magical powers. It's all so stupid. I didn't believe him. You know, it's silly. He's an idiot for believing it himself. But I was working with Henrik, the coffin maker, and we started talking about the church and Father Lucian as well, and I told him the story of this skull that I heard from Yeska, and I thought he'd laugh, but he didn't really say anything about it. But then a few weeks later, strangely, he asked if I'd get it for him. I know he collects antiques and knickknacks, but even I thought it was a little bit morbid. But I needed the money, and frankly, this whole town is fucking morbid, so I didn't mean any harm by it, and who cares about an old skull anyways?
So you gave it to the coffin maker?
Yeah, I already dropped it off to Vandervoort. So Henrik Vandervoort is the coffin maker.
How long ago was this?
He had me meet him the other day to do a delivery of some coffins to the graveyard cemetery, and I gave him the skull.
Where can we find him?
Well, he has his coffin shop in the outskirts of Valakai, so it's right across from the Arasek stockyard.
All right, then. I'm going to give this kid a bonking, just for good measure.
I was going to slap him as well.
Yeah, well, that's a hit. Okay, so that's a 1 damage, yeah.
Bonked.
And are you doing something, Napoleon? You said?
No, because I was going to catch him by surprise and teach him a lesson, but okay. if he's already been taught.
He's already been taught, yeah.
He has been bonked.
All right. Do we have anything else to say to this little delinquent?
I don't know. I want to give him a proper scaring.
I'm going to walk over here to this girl and just be, like, absolutely delightful. Like, hi, little girl, what's your name?
With your wolf mask?
In my wolf mask.
So, yeah, you're wearing your wolf mask still. So she looks at you, and she is intimidated also and scared, and she says, hello, my name is Dart.
Dart? What a beautiful name. I happen to love darts.
give me a persuasion. Okay, 11. All right. She's not sure how she feels about you. This is like in before Legolas like tries to use her as a Kenzai weapon because she's named Dart.
I want to like. That's a beautiful name. Here, have this, and I want to give her one of my darts.
Are you gonna give her a dart? Okay, sure.
I'm gonna give her a dart.
A silver dart or a regular dart?
A regular dart. I'm not made of money.
All right. Yeah, you absolutely can give her a dart. Are you gonna minus it yourself?
Can I do that?
I can do it for you. Are you giving her a silver dart or a regular dart?
Ah, fuck it. I'll give her a silver dart.
Oh
I'm feeling in a good mood.
You're feeling in a good mood. All right, so you
I mean, like, her name is Dart.
Yeah, it's like I just met this, and I'm trying to be like, yeah, just fuck this kid up, hit him with my hammer, and then go, like, be nice to the little girl.
Yeah.
Like, here,
I mean,
have a silver dart.
Yeah, so you basically give her this little silver dart. She's very, very grateful, in fact, but doesn't know what to really make of it. But says, "Oh, thank you, sir," and
Just in case anybody bothers you.
begins to walk
Good to
away.
have around.
Then, as this whole transaction happens, I will come up and also intimidate her and yell, "No, stay out of trouble!" And as she runs away.
Yeah, wow. On a 16. Yeah, you absolutely do intimidate her. She goes into her room here and slams the door shut. She doesn't know what the hell happened at all there. So, yeah.
Very good.
All right, and just for good measure, I'm gonna do a perception check on this room. Let's see here.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, so this is like a little supply room. There's a stove and there's a few tables and a little fireplace and some stuff, but it's pretty bare bones. Like this orphanage has been run for a long time, and these are sort of like, where the children come who have nothing, and so it's supported by the community, but there's not really anything to steal. There's nothing of particular value. This is just acting as a kind of...
Okay, if it makes me sad enough, I will give them a sausage. I will place one sausage on the table. And
roll a 1d10 for how sad you are on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
Pretty sad.
Orphanage, yeah. This photo of the place looks like, pretty nice, but that's just because it's the battle map. Like, if you actually look at this place, it's kind of a depressing place.
Yeah, so I've hit a child with a hammer, I gave another one a weapon, and then I left the sausage behind.
Okay, perfect. So let me get rid of your one sausage. Did I change the picture of the sausage? I dreamed that I was going to. I don't know if I got around to it. No, I didn't.
No, it just looks like a bag.
Damn it. All right. I'll fix it at some point. This fucking sausage you took.
Leska, how come this door is locked over here? Why are you hiding here?
Which door is that? So that room is the administration room. That is where she does all of her administrative duties. And it's locked simply because they don't just let people into the orphanage. There's children and whatnot. Same with upstairs. The upstairs door is locked as well. That is where the children
I was just
live.
going to say, does anybody want to snoop, or do we want to just get out of here?
If you look at the map as well, so there's basically 2 floors to this orphanage and an attic, a small attic. So that's what you see. These are not adjacent houses. The top right would be the second floor, and then the small attic is the bottom right.
I see, that makes sense. I mean, does anybody want to snoop around here? We do have the authority. No? We want to just get out of here?
We'll come back.
It's an orphanage. There's not going to be anything of any real value.
Right now, we just found out where the bones are. Are we not running for the bones?
Hiding.
Yeah, let's go get to the bones. We don't need to deal with this right now.
Well, do we have time to deal? Well, I guess we should deal with the bones, and then do we want to stop by the smiling competition, or do you want to just bail on that?
If it's on the way, we probably stop by.
Well,
So
let's go deal with the bones.
Yeah,
we'll be able to get to the smiling competition.
Well, the thing is that there's basically it's like 2 events per cycle. So you should probably, not that I'm trying to railroad you, but well, you can do either. No, you can do either. It's fine because the smiling contest is not long, anyways. You can get the bones.
Yeah, we have time to get the bones before we.
Yeah, I think so.
Before the smiling. All right, let's fucking go. Yeah, let's run there. Damn.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, like if we had done this yesterday, then Strahd wouldn't have been able to enter the city to kidnap Irina.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey Kyle, I have a question.
Yeah.
My criminal contact.
Yes.
Do I have to actively search for every person that I meet? Or is this more of a passive skill where if I come across the criminal contact, you will give me a prompt?
So your criminal contact is that you've been hooked up with through Stanimir is Petra. And Petra manifests in various places at various times as your contact.
I
But
see. So it's one person who I see from time to
yeah,
time.
but if you have like you want to do an insight or you want to do something like you're looking for something, like you can like if you want it to be an actionable thing, like you don't need to necessarily wait until you find him. You can like ask me to search. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Kind of. Like you can be like, I would like to use
Think
my
so.
criminal contact to figure out where I can find this, and I will manifest it for you, kind of thing. You know?
Okay. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on, I'm back in here. All right, so let's get. So you guys leaving the orphanage, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
We're done with the shithole.
Valid
It's
card here.
depressing.
We're done with this shithole.
It even made
Yeah.
Legolas sad. It even made Legolas sad.
Yeah,
He's just
I'm over this
drunk.
place. Just still drunk. And I just had sex this morning.
But your two sausages lighter.
But what?
We have two
But
sausages
your
later.
sausage lighter.
Yeah.
I'm only.
Okay, so the coffin maker's shop, if that's where you guys are headed, is that blue shop that is just adjacent there to the Arisec stockyard.
Yeah, the coffin maker shop. I see it.
Yeah, now let me just see. Yeah, so the coffin maker's shop is a sad-looking building that has seen better days. A worn sign shaped like a coffin reads, "Rest in peace," on the little shop. And the building is 2 stories. The shutters are closed and the place looks empty. A few unused coffins lay haphazardly around the building, along with wood, crates, and other materials that are used presumably to make coffins. It's a depressing sight, but it's like fitting for a business that deals in death. Like, what do you expect? This place is not built for looks. In the end, all Barovians end up in the same place, and that place is often a place like this. So yeah, this is the coffin shop.
All right.
Well, that's fucking depressing.
Oh.
Can I
Knock
check
on
it
wood.
Roll
out?
another 1d10.
Why lock the doorway? I can just pick the lock.
I was gonna go knock it
Also,
down.
we should also check it if it's open.
Yeah, well, let me know what you're doing.
I'm gonna go a perception check and take a look at this place.
Wow, that's a good
Nice.
roll. Okay, so you can kind of see that it looks as if like this place is barricaded fairly well. Like this place has probably been around for a while. Let me take you here.
Is there a chimney?
There is not a chimney. No. You do not see a chimney.
Is there a window? Is there like a weak point of entry that we could
There is
successfully come into?
in this particular establishment there is not. The windows appear to be shuttered.
All right, let's just knock down the front door.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Can I just like brute strength roll it?
Yes, you can
Or
try.
athletics?
You can try.
I would rather do athletics.
I think I'm the strongest.
Well, what do you want to do?
Shot me
You wanna-
first try.
You want to do it?
I want to like ram into this door head first and try to knock it down.
That's going to be a strength.
Excellent.
That's going to be a strength test, though. It's not going to be athletics. Like you're not going to athletics your way through the door. You're going to try and burst through
I mean, I'm gonna burst through this door.
Yeah.
Watch me.
on a strength check.
Done.
You are not able to. So you run at this door and try and throw your shoulder at the door. You are not able to. It like bounces. You bounce off of it, and it bounces kind of and makes that like rattling sound. You do hear something inside stirring about though, and a voice says, "My apologies, I'm currently closed, but if my services are required, please visit the father at the church."
No, boss, we're here to talk to you.
Open the door before we open it for you.
Yeah, I loosened it up, so we're gonna get on the next try.
He says, "Oh, no, no, no. You see, I'm sure the father can arrange the services you need, and I'm happy to have you coordinate with him."
Well,
I'd like to
I'm
try,
gonna take
I'd like
another-
to try to burst down the door again.
Okay, well,
I'm
somebody
gonna run
else
out
can.
of.
Is it somebody? Okay, sure. This is
I'll
the
do
thing,
it.
right?
I'll-
Somebody else
I'll-
can do it.
I'll take it.
I push him back like you had your.
All right, let's do this.
Aw. I slip and fell on the way.
And then I'm gonna come in and show you all how it's done.
Okay.
Where's the strength ability check? Oh,
Yeah, so you guys are pounding at this door. It has a small slot in it, like, and basically he slides it open, and you see his eyes or whatever, and he says, "Listen, I don't want you to destroy my door. Is there something I can do for you?"
yes. Open the door.
Bones. Where are the bones?
Don't scare him like that.
What about?
Oh, we need to be inside first. I want hands on him
I
before
can
we do
knock
this.
down the door because I'm gonna keep on trying.
Let's burn
Like, at
down
this
the door.
point, it's
Henrik Vandervert is going to do an insight check here. A 13. He is a little skittish. He heard Sachi mention the bones. He is on heightened alert.
It's like, I'll tell you what, friend. You open the door and we have a nice conversation about this. Or we have our friend back there shoot a fireball through that little slit.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
set
just gonna
this whole
move to
place
the
on
back of the
fire.
building to make sure he doesn't exit
Yeah,
through the
I'll
back of
burn
the
it to
building.
the ground.
Give,
Well done.
give me a persuasion, Legolas. A 16. Let me just see here. He says, actually, I'll tell you what. How about you stay right there and I stay right here? And if you have a question, ask it.
No.
this is your final warning. I'm gonna break down this wall.
Sachi, ready the fireball.
Okay, so
I
he
guess,
slams his little thingy shut.
Before he does that, I want to jam fingers. I want to poke him in the eyes.
Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna you're gonna poke him in the eyes.
I'm going to use my unarmed strike.
Give me a sleight
Is
of
that-
hand. Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Not unarmed
Yeah.
strike?
Yeah, sleight of hand. You got this thing's shutting fast. Okay, wow. Yeah, you are able to poke him right in the eyes as he slams this thing shut.
Sachi, bring it down.
And you hear him go, "Oh!"
Here's if
Sachi,
John
throw
and
the
I,
fireball.
if the three of us were to hit this wall together,
Yeah.
would we get to roll in an advantage?
No,
Like, if we
no,
just,
but it's a DC 50. I know you rolled a 20 after the fact, but it's a DC 15, so I'm gonna say you need to hit a DC 45 with your 3 rolls.
Okay, but can Anton give me an advantage, like to help out if I use him as a battering ram?
Oh my god.
He's. I just want to pick him up and ram at the door with him.
Why
will
would
that give me
grant
advantage?
No, that doesn't give you an advantage. What's the advantage?
Sachi, throw the fireball.
I'm gonna
I
actually.
mean, let's well, before
Before what? Why
Before-
are we?
before we burn this guy alive, we should
just break the door down.
we should just break. I'm gonna break the
Just-
door right now.
Just break the door
Are you
down.
ready? I'm doing it.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, I'm
Oh
not
my
breaking this.
All right. What if I hit it with my hammer?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
This is the DC 15, guys. It's oh god. I did not plan
Hold
for the
on.
contingency that you guys were going to have a complete standoff with a door. So I don't know what to say.
Throw the damn fireball.
No, I'm not gonna set it on fire. Let me see if I
Set the
can-
door on fire.
Okay, fine. I mean, I sleight of hand it.
Anton, why don't you just use your fucking lockpicking set?
Yeah, no, on a,
Yep, this
on a
door's
sleight of
boarded
hand.
up.
So you guys are all bursting and trying to fight against this door. Sachi is like working on the lock here and gets it
Sachi
open.
just turns the knob.
Yeah, Sachi,
Yeah,
Sachi
Sachi's
gets it
just
open.
sort of like trying the knob and it just was open. Like,
Oh,
y'all
No, it was locked.
It sticks.
It was
Y'all are
locked.
dumb.
Hendrik Vandervoort sees you immediately and begins to make his
Get him.
way.
Okay, now Sachi
into...
has a fireball in her hand. I'm coming for you,
Oh
motherfucker.
god.
I'm coming. Do I throw my chain at him? Like, I have a chain I want to confine him in.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. Are you
I-
prepping a fireball too, Sachi?
Yeah, she's got
I
a
want to
fireball in
throw
her hand.
this chain. I have 10 feet of chain that I want to throw to wrap around him.
Okay.
Like, what you did was not okay. Taking those bones away from where they were supposed to be has brought evil upon Valakai. I hope you understand that. And
I am
Can I try to
vengeance. I
tackle
want to
him?
time out. I'm having a fucking Ghost Rider moment. I'm throwing this chain.
All right, throw
What
it.
do I have to do?
Let Sachi do her thing.
Well,
this
Sachi,
athletics?
this is all happening in like the moment. Yeah, this is an athletics check, I guess. Yeah,
my
so
God.
he is able to dodge that, unfortunately, or you just miss, in fact. But he is not really like a fighter. He ends up tripping and basically falling onto the ground. Sachi, in response to what you said, he says, I don't know what you're talking about. Now please go away.
bitch, you know what I'm talking about. We know.
Give
Millivoy told us that you asked for them bones.
Give me a perception check, Sachi. Yeah, so you think he's lying. You think he's lying.
I punch him.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh,
He says-
don't kill him.
He says, okay, please don't hurt me. How much damage did you do? You have to do a damage.
Let's find out. 4.
4. Let me see.
I hope he's not dead.
Be careful with these regular people. He's not dead. He's not dead. He says, okay, please don't hurt me. I'll give you anything that you want. Anything.
The bones.
I want to know where the bones are.
He says,
We need to make this right.
Listen, I have a Vistani client. He provides me with some regular business, but the Vistani are not allowed in town. The last time someone got caught in the city interacting with Vistani, they turned up dead.
What's that got to do with bones?
He doesn't want to rat out what is going on.
Well,
Okay, look,
do it or I'm
I
going to
will
hit you
set
again.
I will set your whole place on fire, and it will go up very nicely because it's all wood.
I want to tear open this coffin here because it looks different, and I assume the bones are in it.
Okay, so yeah, give it a, what would the ability check be on this? I guess it would be a,
Is it a strength check?
investigation.
Are you going to hit it with
Maybe an
your sword?
investigation?
Well,
I mean, I kind of want to...
yeah, if you want to just smash it, you can do that. But if you want to do an investigation to see if, I mean, you're investigating it, right? It's up to you how you want to
Yeah,
proceed.
I'm investigating it. That's normal. Aw, 8.
That's okay. It's not rocket science. So you open up the coffin. There's nothing in it. Nothing in this coffin. Yeah. so
All right.
everything
While
seems
everyone's
Where are the
investigating
bones,
this
man?
guy,
bad.
while everyone's investigating him, I'm just gonna take a look around the store
All
for
right.
anything that
So-
would stand out to a thief.
All right. So the room is musty, and there's a few nice coffins that are laying open on display. There's several coffins kind of scattered out all around the floor. The windows are, in fact, shuttered, and they're like locked, so they keep prying eyes from seeing the morbid sight that is inside here. 2 doors sit next to each other to the south, and a third door to the west in this place. You don't see anything of particular value. You do happen to notice that he has got good craftsmanship. There are some special coffins, and then there are regular coffins.
All of the coffins open, or are there closed coffins?
There are some coffins that are closed, as you see, but none of the coffins appear to be locked or sealed. He
I just
says,
want to, like, straight up, like, tell me where the bones are, or I will break your knees.
yeah, so he says, listen, this week the Vistani came to me with some bodies. He said he needed to give them a proper burial, that they were family and had died of a Vistani curse. So he asked me to make the coffins, and I mentioned the skull to him. I'm a coffin maker first and foremost, but I do collect, trinkets and things. With the Baron's festivals, there's been much less need of my services, much less bodies, and so I've been hustling to make money where I can, and I've been collecting rare items. the Vistani, when I told him about the skull, seemed very interested. I presumed he wanted it for like a Vistani ritual or something, but I paid Milivoy to deliver the coffins to the cemetery, and I sold him the skull. Everyone wins. What's the big deal with these bones?
How much did you sell it for?
Because they protect against Strahd? Hello?
How much did you sell these bones for? How much were these bones worth to you? How much is your life?
He confesses that he received 100 gold pieces for the bones, and he paid Milivoy 50 of that.
It's not even that much money.
Where's the rest?
Money. He still
Where's
has
the rest of the gold?
He still has the rest on him.
I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it right now.
You're gonna take it? All right.
You're not even in the room, or you're not even next to him.
Yeah, you're not even in the room.
I'm gonna sleight of hand it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Legolas, unfortunately.
I mean, that's not so much sleight of hand though. So we're where you have that money.
Yeah, but are you able to grab it out of his mitts? And you're
No,
across the
I mean
room.
John. I mean Legolas can have it, but like I know he has it.
I'm a generous agent of chaos.
And it's from John.
Oh God.
Between when it's in my hand and in my pouch.
Exactly.
Oops. I fucked up your money. Hold on. I'll fix it. Minus 50. There you go. 1140. All right, Legolas, you took the 50 that he has. You robbed him. And he says, "Oh, come on, man. I need that money."
Well, we need the name. I'll give half of it back to you if you tell me where the bones are.
He says, "Well, he already came by to pick him up."
Who?
Who?
He says, "I don't know his name. I've only dealt with him a couple times.
Draw me a picture.
Yeah, what does he look like?
You give me an answer, and I'll give you 25 gold. Don't give me an answer, and I'll break your kneecaps.
Give me an intimidation."
He's going to do it.
Oh, 14? No. You don't intimidate him, but he says, "Okay, quick, just give me a minute here. Let me think of it. It was
Roll
like..."
an insight check on me, because I'm telling the truth.
He can roll an insight.
He will
on
do
me.
it.
Let me see. You gonna attack this guy?
He's going to do it. He's going. Oh.
He is gonna
I'm not
roll
very
an insight
persuasive.
check on you. Yeah, he
He's
believes
not
you on a
cool.
7, but he can't be certain. But let's hope it doesn't get to that. He says, "Let me take a second. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Like I overheard somebody one time call out to him. It was kind of like a weird name. It was like Zeno or Zinni or I don't know, something like that. I can't remember."
Well, you best be remembering.
Or the Vistani we know.
Is it
No,
Tori?
bunch of Vistani.
It's in Tori.
Zentori.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
That fucker. Do I have to teach this guy another fucking lesson?
Is this the guy that you beat?
Yeah.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
All right. I'm
Alright.
gonna bonk Buddy here one more time for good measure.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. That's a hit. And you hit him. Yep.
Can someone check him for keys?
For keys?
Check his pockets for keys for this door. This door is locked. I'm either gonna pick a lock or we're just gonna take his keys.
Yeah, well, okay, let's see how it goes. Somebody do something.
Alright. I'll shake him down. Is that a perception?
No, like
Or
do
an
a sleight of hand.
investigation?
Do an investigation.
Sleight of hand.
At this point,
See
you
if I
do
can
an
grab the keys off
investigation.
him.
I mean, I'd rather a sleight of hand.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah, so you are able to get the keys, and you throw them over to Napoleon, and there is kind of like a moment where he says, "Listen, please don't hurt me. I just want to go. Please let me be."
We're just gonna hold him down for a minute.
Are you gonna hold him down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on him while all this is going on, so he doesn't go anywhere, and I'm gonna light a pipe,
All
and
right.
I'm just gonna sit and have a smoke for a minute.
All right. He throws the keys to Napoleon, and Napoleon opens the door.
There's nothing out here.
Any of these coffins have any latching mechanisms?
Latching mechanisms in what sense?
As in a way to lock them?
Yes.
As in, like, is it like a hasp
Yes.
with a lock sort of
Yes,
situation?
it's like the typical fold over clasp with the loop. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Can you see?
And
Does that
okay,
make sense?
yeah,
And
I
then,
get you. I get you.
yeah, with
I'm with you.
you fold it over and then you put the lock through, right?
And do I see any locks nearby?
I don't know if anybody has any locks.
So do I see any in the room?
Give me an investigation.
Or perception on a 9? Do I
Yeah,
see any?
there's you see a couple locks. Yeah, you're gonna try and lock this guy up.
I'm 100% gonna lock this guy in a
All right.
fucking coffin.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Interesting.
this is getting out of hand.
Interesting. I'm gonna use the
Sashi,
washroom.
you're just
to
gonna let
lock
us
him
do
up.
this?
Poor guy. This poor guy.
Well, I mean, I imagine if all of us carry him, like it doesn't matter what kind of.
I just want to go out there and say how incredible this encounter has been.
I mean, he'll tell us what we need if we lock
This
him
one
up.
and the last one. This has already been an excellent session. I like how we're coming into our own here and just bullying our way through everything and everybody.
Actually,
Man,
you
I
know
really
what?
wish I was able to break that door, though.
We're able to burst it down.
That was incredible. We've been rolling awesome all night except for the fucking door.
Like, it'd be sick if I was able to knock that door down, scare the shit out of him.
I'm glad I got to poke him in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yo, Legolas has been fucking fire with the sleight of hand.
Are you locking him up?
What do you need from me to drag this guy over to a coffin and lock him in it?
At this point, he's pretty passive and worried. He's going to be beckoning with you to not go into the coffin, but presumably you're going to put him in. Is this the one? Which one?
Let's, I mean, this one over here at least has padding. Let's throw him in the one that has padding.
Okay. So yeah, so you're going to throw him in the coffin. He's going to roll like a strength to try and overcome you. He's old. Let's see what he does here anyways. It's a saving throw. Yeah, so you were able to you're able to overwhelm him and get him
Snap his
into the
wrist as he
coffin.
makes the fucking coffin lid down on him.
Yeah, and you're gonna slam this fucking thing shut, and we'll just assume that it is closed there. And he is inside of this goddamn coffin. Wowzers.
Cool.
You open this door here, just south of me, please.
So let me see.
Legolas is just fucking railing right now. Like, what is it with this fucking town? Ancient relics stolen by a fucking teenager, sold to an idiot, sold to a
sold
fucking
to the
pussy.
gypsies. Sold to the
Like-
gypsies, man. That's a problem.
Sold to an
Yeah,
idiot
that's
and
a
sold it to
problem.
the gypsies. Like, what the fuck is up with this town?
Yeah.
I'd like to go up and
Anything
look
upstairs?
through his trinket collection. He has his trinket collection, which we're going to steal.
Okay,
100%.
So,
Confiscate.
so where are we here? Hold on.
Napoleon
Also, back to the
is
meta.
very pleased.
Talk to Milivoy was a mission item.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll do that.
Do we get XP for that?
I'll have to see. Hold on. Who are we missing here?
I mean, we kind of threw him into a coffin, which is fucked up.
I mean, we're teaching him a lesson.
We're gonna let him out?
So yeah, you guys come up into the kitchen here. The kitchen looks well stocked. A table setting for two, perhaps. There's a guest. A door leads to the north. When you head in this north bedroom, this is Henrik's bedroom. So the bedroom's well kept. Small sitting table and comfortable chair there. A bookshelf and a wardrobe. Against the wall, small dagger rests on the nightstand. A small viola sits on the table. There is... Okay, so there is a viola on the table.
I'm here to steal things.
I want that viola.
Like, that is what I'm doing here. I'm looking at the expensive things, and I would like to take the most expensive thing
Okay, so Napoleon,
in my hands.
there's a viola. If you're gonna loot that,
And you said there's a dagger?
and there's a dagger as well. So
Which one looks nicer?
the viola is a nicer item.
I'm gonna take the viola.
Who's going to
And-
take the dagger?
Where is everybody?
Well, I'm here. I'll take it.
In the bedroom on the left, through the kitchen.
You'll take it, Fandel?
Upstairs.
Are you guys upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
We're all
upstairs. You're with
snooping.
us.
Yeah, like I see. Went through
Bro,
the
like
other
I'm straight up robbing this fool right now.
door. Somebody. Okay, so if you wanna search for items or whatever,
I'll take the knife.
I
already
gave
got
to
it.
Fandel, yeah. Somebody give me a
thank you,
perception.
All right, I got
I
it.
rolled a 14.
Oh, I don't see shit.
Sachi, you find a small wardrobe and you open it up and it has 1d100 gold in it. So do a 1d100 roll. And Fandel, you see. Are you the other highest roll? No, Napoleon. Napoleon, you see a coin, a strawed coin, sitting on the end table.
Next to the viola, I'm gonna take both of them, but I'm going to try and steal the coin without showing anybody. I'll roll a sleight of hand for that, just to be super sneaky.
Yeah, nobody knows that you found that coin. for what
It's
worth.
already disappeared into my hand.
And Sachi, did you add your money? Because I will add it for you. It doesn't look like it. So 54. All right. There you go.
So
What's down the other side here?
So hold on, let me close a few of these. This is a storage room. The room is dusty and cobwebs cover the ceiling. It seems to be like a storage room for wood, and the wood is cut and seems to be used for drying lumber before it's cut into coffins. There are several crates that are marked junk, and they contain like miscellaneous little bits and screws and the like.
Okay. Nothing of interest or value?
Nothing of interest or value.
Was
by the
there
looks of
anything
it.
in the kitchen?
Let me just see here. I don't think so.
Can I roll something to look at this viola? Because it seems like a random thing that would be hanging out on the table.
Yep.
Especially
It is the
for
viola.
keeper. Can I mean, I don't know. I just like investigate it, I guess.
Yeah, so you look at this viola, and it is not atypical to it, any other viola. If you have a proficiency with this instrument, then you'd be very proud to have this instrument. It's very well made, and it's beautiful, and it is worth more than a typical viola. Definitely a unique item, but nothing of. Henrik just played the viola, and this was his passion, and this is his, prized viola.
How can I get proficiency playing an instrument?
Well, you're going to have to practice it in your rest times, I suppose.
How many hours of practice until I become a master
Of the
violist?
viola? I don't know, man. I got a house
10,000.
rule it, like, fucking enough sessions that I feel like you've been practicing it. I don't know.
10,000 hours.
yeah, 10,000 hours to be proficient at a thing.
No, proficiency, like, I don't know, 3 times? Do it on a rest 3 times?
No, it's 10,000 hours.
That's mastery.
Yeah, 3 times for 3,000 hours each.
That's only 9,000 hours.
Is there anything in the storage room? Did we snoop around? Did we try opening up a crate or two?
It had miss crap.
Yeah, miscellaneous crap. There's not much going on. It seems like on somebody roll me an insight check.
I got it.
Yeah, look at those. Okay, so the it seems like he was on the level. You can hear him like banging in the coffin. He's upset about being locked in. But aside from stealing the bones, he doesn't really seem to have like a lot of trinkets. So he was probably talking a little bit of bullshit to try and get out of things, or kind of maybe wants to be a collector and was starting this process. But in any case, you don't see anything else to loot here.
All right.
Right.
I want to talk to this guy again.
Oh, my bad. I'll put you back.
Let him steal
Throwing his
it.
viola in front of him.
So
No,
did he tell us
he's,
who?
he's in the coffin. So first off, I want to say, so who is your guest?
He says, "What do you mean, my guest?"
Table set for 2. Who's the second?
Is the table set for 2?
You said
Oh,
it was
God.
set for 2. You
You
said he
just
might be
said-
having a guest.
Oh boy. He says that it was the Vistani. The Vistani came and picked up the bones. They had a meal, and then he left.
You don't even
You
remember
said-
their name?
And you didn't even know his name.
He said that it was something like Zinni or Zin
Yeah,
or
it was
Zeno.
Zintori. Now tell me, friend, do you like pie?
Oh dear.
No, he's not worth spending a pie, man. Those are gonna be worth money.
No, but we hurt him.
What I kind of want to do is open the casket, throw a pie in there, and close the casket.
No, that's silly. Like, we should let this guy go or kill him.
Let him go. Yeah, let him go.
Don't give him a pie. That's silly. We should let him go or kill him.
No, just leave him in there and lock
how
the
long?
door.
No, because that's
he'll
gonna
die
come
in
back
there.
to
That's
us.
so fucked up.
How would it come back
Like,
to
guys,
us?
we still have. Someone's gonna need a coffin sooner or later. We're about to
Yeah,
leave a
like,
trail of dead bodies behind
Listen,
us.
this guy's been entertaining Vistani. Those shifty gypsies must have done it.
All I'm saying is, I think that we should let this guy go. And like,
All
I
I'm
think
saying
he's
is,
learned a lot.
I'm not
Keep his
doing it.
fucking mouth shut. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy go.
I'm gonna like Legolas is like, all right, fuck this guy. I want to go get my hammer and start fucking crushing some heads.
Okay, so you're gonna open it up and let him out? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, but I'm going to. How would I go about convincing him to keep his mouth shut, and if he knows
Keeping
what's
him
good
in-
for
Well,
him?
say your
I can
say
Keep him
your-
in the coffin.
Well, say
Yeah,
your
that's a
piece.
great way to convince him.
Yeah, say your piece, and we'll see how it goes, or whatever you want to do. You can negotiate his release
That's
theoretically.
That's a good point. Listen, Henrik. There's no need to get the authorities involved here, is there?
He says, "Well, what do you mean?"
I mean, this whole little evening or day, this is just friends playing around. And unless you want to have another play session, let's just keep these play sessions private for now.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Can I give him?
Persuasion.
Or,
Can I
or
do an
intimidation.
intimidation check
If you
and
want to
say-
hint, yeah, you could do intimidation.
And can I give
Yeah,
him
I'm gonna
advantage by
intimidate-
standing behind him and just growling the entire time and just add to it?
Well, is he in the coffin? Like he's still? You haven't opened it yet,
Well,
right?
like he is. I've opened the coffin, but he is lying in it.
Okay, so yeah, so
I
you
have
can
not let him out.
you can give. Actually, I'm going to say no. You
Advantage?
can't give advantage because you're wearing the mask, and on an
I'm
adult.
growling at him.
Yeah, but on an adult, you just look silly. Like it's not like a
I'm
child.
also the guy who just beat his ass.
You did, but
and locked him in.
I'm not going to give you
I'll stand
advantage.
behind him.
I'm
I
not
threw
gonna
him in the
give you
freaking
advantage.
coffin.
You're just gonna roll normally.
Yeah, like we got all three of us there.
I'll stand
Um,
behind him because I threw him in the freaking coffin.
I'm going to give it to you on a 12, actually. So you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. He says, he looks at you and he says, just as the burgomaster says, all will be well. And you slowly back away from the coffin, like as you allow him to step out.
Nice.
And he says, now, if you don't mind, get the fuck out.
Can I flinch at him? Can I just like do one of
those?
these?
Yeah, do like an
Yeah.
do a I don't know, what do you want to do? Intimidation again or something?
I think that I would do better.
That would be intimidation or performance.
It would be
Or performance.
intimidation. No, that's worse. I'm gonna intimidate him.
Yeah, I'll give it to you at that. Yeah, so you do, and he kind of like flinches. He does the flinch, and he like lets out a huff and like begins to basically like walk away from you. Like, this is ridiculous.
That was excellent.
I'm just gonna like just follow him out, but like right on his fucking heels.
No, he's going upstairs. He's had enough. You guys are assholes.
And should I leave the Viola? I feel kind of bad for robbing him, but I also feel like it might be worth good money.
How much is it worth?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
it
like I
says.
can get it at price.
I think it says. Doesn't
It
it?
only says that it weighs 1 pound.
Oh, let me see. If you click on the thing, click on the pen.
Oh, right. Ooh. That's a good Viola. I'm not gonna give it back.
What's it worth?
55 gold. That's
Not
a
bad.
decent amount of money. Well, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. It's my Viola now. What does it say about the dagger?
It's just a regular dagger.
Just a regular dagger?
What's
It's
that
worth
worth?
what regular daggers are worth.
Like 10?
Less.
5?
Here, I'll give you a buff.
Left.
I'll give you a buff. I'll give you 5.
Hey.
But yeah.
It was a nice
Um,
dagger.
Yeah, so you guys basically leave the coffin shop. You don't have the bones, but you think you know who's got them at this point anyways.
Well, we thought we knew that before we got to the fucking coffin shop.
I know. It's turtles all the way down.
It's turtles all the way fucking down. All right, let's go to the town square.
Yeah, let's get our smile on.
All right.
John has. We have to go to the. We have to go to the blacksmith.
All right, so you guys come to the town square. Hold on 1 second here. Just make that a nice black background. Okay, so the Festival of the Blazing Sun is in full effect. Welcome to day 1. You can see the guards. They all illuminate the square or whatever. You enter the town square, and it is hustling and bustling with activity. Guards watch the entire area. The Baron is nowhere to be found, but there are a number of townsfolk that you recognize, and some that you don't or that you haven't met yet. And it's still early. Speaking of which, it is a beautiful, beautiful day, and there's a general sense of cheer in the air. Barovia maybe doesn't seem so bad in Valakai, at least not on a festival day like today.
Nice.
Give me a perception check, somebody.
Perception!
So you guys notice a large sun effigy that is made out of wood and sticks. It was probably made by the woodworker of the town. It hangs above the fountain, about 30-40 feet up in the air. It's massive when you consider the size of like people and stuff like that. It's like kind of wicker, so it's made out of like a bunch of twigs and stuff. Presumably, the Festival of the Blazing Sun is about lighting this thing on fire. You recall seeing a bunch of like collected wood and stuff in the Baron's Manor, so presumably that was built from this. Anyways, you guys also notice Ezek
Irene.
and Irina is standing
Oh
over
my
there.
god, Irina!
I'm gonna stroll up to Vasily, not looking too pleased.
Okay.
And I'm going to intimidate the shit out of him. I'm not impressed right now.
Okay.
Sachi's
And
just
it
gonna
is
give
written
Irina a big
clearly on my face.
So
Sachi's just gonna give a big hug.
So you guys arrive, and you hear Vasily talking. He notices you, Napoleon. You have kind of a little beef with him, it seems. But he says, "Step right up. Come one, come all to the Valakai kissing booth. I'm your beloved host, Vasily von Holtz. Remember, it's not a special affair if Vasily ain't there." So you guys basically see him and Irina kind of laughing it up and having a good jovial time. She like blushes when he says that and is like smitten with him. You notice also there's a lineup forming, so adults and children alike are like standing there to get kissed. And Vasily says, "All right now, who's first?" And first in line is Mina. Vasily looks at her and says, "Well now, if it isn't the lovely Mina. And tell me, Mina, who would you like a kiss from today?" And she blushes, but she obviously wants a kiss from Vasily. These are like the two most attractive people in the entire square. No offense, Legolas and Napoleon. And Sachi, of course. She would be definitely in the top 3.
Am I just chopped liver or what?
No, it's just that offense is meant to you.
Yeah, that's more what it is. Anyway, so Mina walks up to Vasily, and he comes up and plants like a big kiss on her cheek, and she lets out like a sigh, like, ah, and gets like rosy in the cheeks, doing like the hand on the forehead thing, or the anime like tear. Somebody give me a perception check. Wow, Napoleon with the
I'm
26.
on to this guy's game. I am on to this guy's game right now.
Yeah, so
think he's
you are
bullshit?
definitely aware that like Vasily has got the hots for Irina, and it's kind of working on her a little bit. You also can tell that like these guys don't care about global pandemics whatsoever. They're just moving through this kissing line. It's like how many people have already come and gone, like nobody knows. Anyways, the next guy is up, and it's a Vallaki villager, and as he kind of comes up and takes his position, Legolas is standing beside a man that he faintly recognizes.
Hey, buddy, don't I know you from somewhere?
Jesper says,
Oh shit.
"Oh, well, maybe you do. I can't quite remember."
Which one was Jesper?
The guy we met at the
I think
falls.
he went to. I think he's the. No, I think
friend of the,
Jesper's the guy
vampire
who
we
went
killed.
to see his friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doru.
He was heading. Yeah, we saw him at the bridge. He was heading over to see
I
Doru,
believe if
and we
you-
told him that his buddy.
I believe if you double click him, he will pop his little thing up.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Are you here to kiss Vasily too?
He confesses that he's just participating in the festival. Festival attendance is mandatory, generally speaking, and so he's just doing his part. But he went to Barovia village and could not find any sign of his friend Doru.
Yeah, that's because we killed him.
Yeah, he wants...
Wait.
Oh, he overhears you say that, Sachi, as he is like on the opposite
We told
side.
him. We told.
Yeah, we told
Yeah,
you.
we
No,
told
you
you that.
didn't. You didn't.
You
You were like,
I did.
I don't know, buddy. Maybe you should turn around.
Oh, I
but
thought
you
we
didn't
told
actually
you.
tell him.
Oh
I
shit.
actually remember that
Oh,
as well.
what?
Oh, I thought we...
Legolas, give me an
He's a
insight
vampire.
check.
Gonna.
Insight coming right up.
A 10.
Oh shit.
So Legolas, you remember that it comes to you that the last time you engaged this guy, you tried to hit him twice with your bonk stick, and both times was a miss.
Do I remember why I hit him?
I think he was
being a
he
dick.
stumbled across the bridge drunk. He asked if you guys had any alcohol. You didn't have any alcohol. I think you just decided to hit him as he walked by. Kind of.
Yeah.
It does sound like
That sounds
something
about
like
right.
But he
would
did
do.
like a hot shuffle and like was able to dodge you. I think it was an AC 16 miss. And you said, I missed on a 16.
Sure, you said it just like that
Sounds
too.
about right.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try it again.
Pussy.
No, I want to get my hammer. That's what I'm here for. I don't really give no shits about this kissing booth right now.
All right.
Bro, like I'm gonna get in Irina's face and tell her that there's absolutely no fucking way that I'm allowing her to be a part of this fucking kissing booth. Her brother entrusted me with keeping her innocence, and keeping her innocence I will.
Well, they're just
Okay, but Sachi's also wanting a kiss too, so she's in line.
Okay.
Oh, so what the hell are you thinking running away from us in the middle of the night? The fuck is that?
Vasily
Don't leave
says,
a note?
Now, hold on. You have to get in line. We're doing a whole thing here, so you can't interrupt this.
I'm gonna look at Vasily. I'm gonna tell him to keep his nose out of my business if he knows what's good for him.
Okay, so give
And I'm
me
going
an
to-
intimidation.
Can I do an advantage because like the third time I'm intimidating him?
No. You don't have
No,
an
like
active...
I'm just like
No. Just because you've done it before doesn't mean that it's... No. So,
If anything, it's disadvantage. It's losing its flair.
yeah. So he looks at you on a 14 and he says, well, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And he snaps his fingers and gestures to a guard to come over. And Irina looks at you. She's going to roll her own insight check on this madness. Oops, not intimidation. Wow, so insightful, this Irina. She looks at you, Napoleon, and says, Napoleon, I'm fine. They're kisses on the cheek. Relax.
we're gonna have a talk, you and me, about leaving us in the middle of the night, waking up not knowing where you are.
She
We're
says,
gonna have some words.
I'm a grown woman, Napoleon. You need to relax. And she rolls a persuasion check on you. So 14. You can do what you like with that.
All right, I want to
All
talk
I'm
to
gonna
this blacksmith
say
and get my hammer.
is,
Meanwhile,
alright,
this
last
guy
thing is
comes
friend
up
or not. I'm
and gets a kiss from Vasily. Oh, what a nice thing.
Weird.
What were you saying, Napoleon?
Hope or not, friends don't leave each other hanging like that. And then I'm gonna leave on that, and I wish that I could roll something to hurt her with my words.
You know what? I'm gonna attempt to do you a
Happy
favor.
performance.
You can do performance. Yeah, you could. I'll give you an honor performance.
I'll try that, but I'm rolling a -1.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
That's fine. I tried.
So little Reek, who you rescued at the orphanage, is there, and he's chewing on cotton candy, and he gets a little kiss on the cheek from Irina and loves it, and we're just moving through the lineup here. Eventually, we get to Sachi. Who would you like a kiss from, Sachi?
Irina.
Ooh.
Oh, how sweet.
He just wants to say to Irina, like, I'm so happy you're okay. I was very worried when you disappeared with Strahd the other day.
She... Okay,
Like,
hold on.
what the hell happened? Where did you, like, what happened? What did he do to you?
She rolls an insight check on a 3. She doesn't know what you're talking about, like, at all, and doesn't even understand. Like, she's like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Ignore me. We can talk later.
Alright.
I just want to kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, well, she gives you a kiss.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
And you carry on your way, and Legolas is left there. And Legolas, you see Napoleon as you move towards him, kind of like gets excited, like, oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Are you going to give Vasily a kiss?
Well, first, I just want to ask him if he managed to get us that dinner with the Walkers.
Also, Sachi, please grant yourself inspiration.
Ooh.
Yes, so Vasily... Okay, so let's go to the quest log here. Which one was the one, remind me, that you said you did that I didn't check off?
We talked to Milvoy. That's the bones.
Oh, yes.
Missing bones of St. Andrew.
Alright, locate Milivoy. And, oh yeah, you've done a few of these. Okay, here, I'll show it to you. Interrogate the coffin maker. Find Centauri. And this
Did
one
we
I'll
get
just show you
any-
anyways.
Did we get any any XP? Or-
Nope. Not yet.
Nope.
Nope, this is a
Okay.
big quest.
All right.
So it's at the
did you secure us that dinner with Lady Walker?
Oh, yes, so, hold on. He says yes, absolutely. and he says that you are free to meet Lady Wachter at the Wachter house at any time. She will entertain you.
Excellent. Okay. In
and
that case,
Good to know.
Yeah.
this is for kisses on the cheek now. Oh, sorry. Please continue.
No, go ahead.
No, I need to hear whatever he has to say before I piss him off.
No, he's done. You guys share like one of those awkward moments where it's like, no, you, then you, then you. It's like the equivalent of like a verbal dance, but
this is for a kiss on the cheek, right?
yes.
So I bend over
No.
and I demand a kiss on my cheek,
On your butt cheek. Oh.
on my butt cheek.
Oh.
Oh my.
Give me a. I don't know if this has ever been proposed.
Sounds like performance again.
Yeah, it sounds like
I mean, we
performance.
Performance?
Yeah, I think it's a performance. This is like some sort of strange.
Being a dick is a
So-
performance.
So a 7. So in fact, I'll tell you what's gonna happen here.
Like we just had this cordial conversation. He told us about the walkers. I think he should kiss my butt. I mean, it's in the fun of everything.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Vasily is going to go, and Irina is going to push Vasily aside, and like kind of like slap him away or whatever, and she is going to kiss your butt cheek.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Irina,
Yeah.
no.
But
Bad.
why?
And Legolas gets inspiration from this and is confused by this, but nonetheless, give yourself inspiration.
How do I do that on here?
So it is in
On your front page, it says
Oh, there
inspiration.
it is. Yes.
attributes.
Inspiration.
Attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, like that totally spoiled my plan, but I'll take it.
You were gonna shit in his face. I'm not
I
stupid.
was totally about to shit in his face.
Oh, you were
Yeah, I
gonna do
know
a
what you
poop
were
on
gonna
command?
do.
Is that what you were
I
gonna
was-
do?
Yes, he
That's
was.
exactly what I
Oh
was
my
gonna do.
god.
That was so obvious.
That's so funny. I didn't even think of that. That's
My
that's so funny.
god. You're nasty.
But
You
instead,
should
she kissed.
use that.
Like, I'm not gonna shit on her face.
No, you're
I
not.
forgot you have the ability to poop on command. You should use that more often.
I know. I'm
What
planning.
he's trying to do. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now see, Vasily, that wasn't so bad. Now it's your turn. You want to give it a try?
He is going to say,
Let
"Listen."
me roll a persuasion on that.
Okay, all right. And you're still in your werewolf mask, I'm assuming, yes?
Yes. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, on a 0. He is going to look at you,
Shit
and
on your
he is
face.
going to look at Irina, and he is going to roll an insight check on this. He's going to let her to sigh and be like, frankly, I don't know what to make of any of this. So yes, that's his response. Now, somebody give me a perception check right now. Oh, Faendal. You can overhear, Faendal, that just north of you, a man is speaking in a very effeminate tone. It appears that the tent, the blue tent that has a yellow smiley on it, is kind of like winding up. And a man who is very formally dressed and in bright, colorful clothes, Friedrich, begins to speak. He says, and I don't think you guys have met Friedrich, but he says,
No.
I want to see those pearly whites. Mono a mono. Can you outsmile your competitor? 8 people in. Top 3 smiles wins a prize. Every time. There will be no malicious unhappiness here. And you can see,
Top 3 win?
yeah, top 3. win.
100%. I want in on this.
And you can see-
Like, I start jumping and waving my hand. Like, oh, well, I want to go. I want to go.
Okay, cool. You see that there's 4 people, the Mardikovs, standing here, as well as Karl Wachter, who you have met once before. If you want to join in this competition, give yourself like initiative, and we're gonna set up this tournament.
Oh my god, is it like a fight?
He says entry price is 10 gold, but of course there are prizes. And who are you guys? Oh, Mr. Wolfman, so scary. Was that you at the gates last night?
I was there.
Still condescending.
Getting blood on my sword. Alright, I'm paying the 10 gold. That ain't not.
Yeah, I'll pay 10 gold.
Whoa, Legolas, you got such a good initiative.
Yeah, I guess I'll pay 10 gold.
It's
Is that what it costs?
yeah, it's 10 gold
Yeah.
to enter. And
Alright,
Feels like a lot of money.
it's at this point
Yo, but like, we all have such nice smiles.
you all have such nice smiles. It's at this point that the Baron also arrives. And arrives with his 2 dogs in tow, Horus and Mars. Is that Horus? Can you see one? There we go. Horus and Mars.
Yeah.
And he also would like to enter the tournament, he says. His wife is also going to enter. So 1,
That's
2,
great.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, so Friedrich explains to you guys that you are going to be paired in your initiative order. So in other words, the order that we have rolled, it's 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2, if that makes sense. And with that,
That kind of works out perfectly. None of us are against each other.
oh really? Is that how it worked out?
Yeah.
Oh, well that is nice. And then Friedrich says, "Let the smiling contest begin." And basically, the smiling contest begins.
Have you already deducted 10 gold from each of us?
No,
I
please
deducted my
deduct
own.
your own gold.
I deducted my own.
Okay.
All right. So the best smiles in rounds will be won, will win, and it is based on elimination as well. So the first up are Carl and Legolas, and there are prizes to be won. We are going to do this on performance rolls because this is a smiling competition. So, without further ado, Legolas, will you please give me your first performance
Yo,
roll and your
Legolas.
best smile, please?
Is it a 1 round? Is it 1 round for winning?
We're gonna you'll see how it goes. All right, 5. Now we're gonna go to Carl Walker. I guess he should have went first, but in any case,
Yeah, he should have gone first.
he should have went first. I forgot the initiative order. Oh my god, he absolutely crushed. What did he roll here? A 20 or an 18. Wow. I'm sorry, Legolas. Your smile does not win.
I didn't take off my wolf mask.
You didn't take off the wolf mask. That was the main problem. All right, it is Donica Mardikov's turn. So let's see here. And as for the fans, when you smiled, by the way, Legolas, this is what you heard.
I was wearing a mask. I want to throw a dart at that guy. Nah, that's gonna get me in too much trouble.
Okay, Donica's
Not at the festival.
Oh, can I
next.
throw a sausage at him?
Yeah, you can throw a sausage on him.
What a
Sure.
waste
I
of a
wanna-
sausage.
What am I doing with these sausages? I stole them. I don't give a shit.
Wasteful.
I throw a sausage at that guy.
All right. Did you roll on it?
Do I? What do I? What
Well,
do you want me to roll
just
on that?
subtract yourself a sausage. I'm going to assume that this guy just gets hit by a sausage if you subtract yourself a sausage. Okay.
It's choking on it.
Yeah. Donica rolled an 11, and the Baron is always granted advantage on his smiling throws here. So let's see how it
Bullshit.
works here.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay, yeah. So Donica is eliminated from the tournament. As the Baron does this, everybody who is around is very, very pleased with this. All right. Next up is Bray Mardikov. Bray is the son of Erwin and Donica. You haven't met Bray yet. Here we go. Let's do his performance roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Tough roll to be. Come on.
You can smoke a cigar. You can do things. It's a smiling contest.
I don't have any cigars to smoke. I'm all out
Is
of
it
tricks.
only? But that's what I was asking. Is it only a 1 round smile
Come on.
or is it going to be
I
a second
assume this is
round?
Oh, you're not able
Yeah,
to
so
do
there'll
it.
be a second round. I'm gonna save my cigar. I'm gonna roll with the dice this time around.
All right, Sachi,
Oh,
please.
because Sachi has inspiration, does that mean she gets?
You're rolling with advantage, but then you have to
If you-
uncheck your
if you want.
inspiration.
You want to use your inspiration right now?
Mm.
I mean, now's a good time to use it.
Yeah, it's not a bad time to use it.
Oh, it's only
Oh,
an
Jesus.
8.
That was a bad time to use it.
Ooh.
Well, there goes my inspiration.
Oh.
All right,
I mean, that's okay. What's the point of
Lame.
having it if you don't use it?
Lydia is up next. Let's see how she does here. Oh my god, just absolutely
Ooh.
crushing you guys. Wow.
Whoops.
You toast.
All right, Napoleon. Show us those pearls.
Yo,
Shows how it's done.
what are we doing? We're doing performance?
Performance.
Yeah.
This is where you
I
probably
have a
could have
nice
used
smile.
the other dude. I have a nice smile. Oh god. I'll do the sound effect for you. Hold on. I gotta go back there.
Wow, we suck. We're not very happy, are we?
All right, now while, because Napoleon is up against this Brahm fellow, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna try to affect his roll.
Oh, you can. Let's take
Wow.
it back. Yeah, if you want, you can do something.
Like, I just
You're
want to like make
man.
eye contact with him, like with my pants down around my ankles, and just like take a shit, making eye contact with him right when he's trying to
Oh
smile.
my god.
Oh my god, this is a child.
No, John, no. Bad.
And you're at a festival in the town square, standing beside the
Oh
Baron.
my
Yes,
god, don't
and
do it.
there is a guard there. I mean, you can certainly do it. I'm not gonna stop you from doing it.
I mean, it could be an accident.
It could be an accident. Like you had no chance.
Oh
What do you get
God.
a poop? You
Yeah,
poop your
like,
pants?
what do you think? I can just poop on command? Who could, like, what
Yes.
the fuck is that? Like, I can't do that. I'm just gonna fucking take a shit while looking in this kid's face.
Okay, are you doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna have disadvantage for sure.
God.
He doesn't know what to make of this. He is going to roll a performance check at a disadvantage. Oh,
Oh, you shook
he's
him.
not able to smile upon witnessing you poop on command.
He rolled a
Not
double 1.
able
Oh.
to smile.
And I'm just gonna pull my pants up and pretend that nothing happened.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna go over here. Get away from the poop.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna wander off.
Yeah.
It is
I don't know
Carl
him.
Walker's turn. He is going to.
So he's up against the Baron now.
He
Or
is
is he
up-
up against Napoleon? Like, how's this tree working?
Well, whoever is alive. Let's see here. He's up against the
We
Baron.
got 5 left, though.
Sorry.
We've only got 5 left.
Yeah, 5 people left.
Yeah, so how's that gonna work?
The next 2 to get eliminated are going to be. It's top 3 get the prize.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be Carl versus Baron, Brave versus Lydia, and Napoleon gets a bye.
I guess
Yeah,
Napoleon's
that's
gonna
awesome.
get a bye. I guess Napoleon's gonna get a
That was
bye.
the best time to shit on command.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't choose the order. Okay, so Carl is going to roll his shit. Oh. Wow. Baron's rolling with advantage though, so. Okay. well then.
And the Baron gets like a +5 or something. Stupid.
How do you know what the Baron gets?
Because it
Oh,
shows. It's calculated.
18. Wow, it's a tie. Wow, so there is no bye. They both stay in. Holy shit. I didn't plan that. All right. Sorry, Napoleon. Spoke too soon.
Fine. Well, like I'll compete. That's fine.
All right, Bray Mardukov is up next. Let's see how he does. Where is Bray? Oh, there he is. All right, 15. Am I basically just rolling against myself now? Yeah.
Yeah, Lydia is next.
Okay. Oh, she crushes, like, in terms of... Oh, wow, she didn't this time.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
She's got such advantage in that, but she didn't win this time.
She gets a +7.
Yeah. She's like the socialite.
Holy shit.
All right, Napoleon, you are up. Please give me your performance.
Can I Am I competing against Lydia?
No, you're competing against Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rolls over.
Carl. How much did Carl roll?
No, it's
He
brand new.
hasn't yet.
Am I
You're
rolling
first.
It's brand new because he
I'm
got.
gonna smoke. I'm gonna smoke my cigar for this.
All
Just
right.
give a
There you
winning
go. Get the
cigar
plus
to
three.
him.
I'm gonna use it up after, but I'm gonna roll my performance at an advantage. So
Alright.
that's what it does, right?
Yep.
Hiya!
Oh my god. You got a 4 on advantage?
I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Piece of a
No.
cigar.
While he's smiling, blow the smoke in his face. Give him disadvantage.
Oh my gosh. No. Let's see what he gets. Yeah, he just
Oof,
smokes you.
destruction.
Wow, none of you guys. Okay, so you guys are out.
Did I just delete item?
Would you say delete item?
For the cigar, if I used
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up?
yeah, exactly.
That's such a shame.
Oh my god, none of you
Those
guys
cigars
won. Can't believe it.
I was very upset. What did they win?
Okay, so let's see. Well, it's up to you. I mean, we could play again. You guys want to take another shot?
I mean, I'd be- If it's a good,
I want to
if it's
know.
a good
I want to
item.
know what the prize is. Yeah, I want to know what the prize is.
So
I guess.
you can
I feel like
kind
it's
of.
just
So
tiny.
so are you gonna ask these guys what prizes they won?
Yeah. Hey,
Well, I'm
guys,
just gonna
what'd you
stick
win?
around and
Okay,
see.
so let me just see here. Can you guys unmark yourselves as dead? Is that? Do you know how to do that? Right click on your shit while I get the prize thing up. So.
How does one do that?
Okay, so if you right click.
Right click, there's a little person thing, a sign status effect
Yeah,
on the
and
right,
there's a corpse. I can do it.
and then you can undo the.
There you go.
Oops,
Oops, I'm
I got
doing
rid of
this
myself altogether.
No, I fixed
Oh,
it.
you made me? Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, so somebody won a potion of healing, somebody won a crystal, and somebody won a coral.
Oh, I don't care about any of that.
Well,
No, that's fine.
they might
Once
be
was
worth.
enough.
They might be worth money. But anyways,
Right now, I want my hammer.
Based on what people rolled, they could have had shitty prize rolls.
they could have had shitty prize rolls. Hard to say. You guys could certainly enter again. These guys have played, so they're probably going to like make their way. If you wanted to go
Ooh,
again.
do you want to play about the normal folk?
Can we play with ourselves?
Well, you need 8 people, so I'm assuming the village or the townies are gonna want to roll. But like, I have a -1 on performance checks.
Yeah,
We
this
all
is where
have
you
that.
need what's his
One.
face.
Except Sachi.
Yeah,
Sachi is the only
Bobber.
one with not 0 charisma.
Yeah, this one is. It doesn't really favor you guys in terms of the thing.
All right, fuck it. Let's just go get our gear.
All right. Where are you going to get your gear?
Rowley's.
Is there anything else going on at the festival today?
So you can talk to people that are here. Like you can see Anya, who is standing outside of Third Eye Potions. Rowley is down there in the town square. There appears to be something going on down outside Rowley's thing, and then also up near the stocks, Horic Grinch is tied up. You can see him sitting there, and Rictavio and the Mushroom Lady have just strolled in. And they are just near the fountain. They're talking to each other.
Okay. First off, let's deal with these weaponries.
All right, so you guys go to Rowley.
Alright.
Ron, you still gonna fit us out?
Yeah, I'll see what we can afford here.
How much are regular arrows?
So if you go to your journal and click on the thing, Valakai, and then go to Town Square.
Yeah, but like it's I don't have access to it. I don't have permission to view the arrow sheet.
Okay, hold on, let me find it.
The price, according to my log, is still 0.05 gold.
For regular arrows or for
Yeah.
silvered arrows? It's just one.
Regular arrows.
Regular arrows are $1, like 1 gold.
Okay.
This isn't Thimdall's armaments, is it?
Yes.
It is indeed.
Okay, cool. All right, so first off, I want my hammer.
Yeah, so this was the versatile one, right?
Yeah, it should be a silvered warhammer.
Yeah. Okay. One sec. Okay. You got it. And you paid for it already, I believe, right? Or did you not?
Yeah. Well, no, that's part of his payment for me.
Yeah, okay. All right. What else are you
That
guys
is now my
picking up?
hammer. Okay, so silvered arrows and silvered darts are 5 each. How much can everybody hold?
I
How
need
many?
7 more for a 20.
And yeah, if you were going to completely kit me out with 20 arrows and 20 silvered arrows, it would cost 89 shekels. Sorry,
Do you have two quivers?
I've got 2 quivers, yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Sorry, 79
I have 1 for
shekels.
silvered arrows and 1 for regular. 79,
Right.
that's so much.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 6.
I'm at-
I've got 6 silvered arrows, so I need
Hannah,
another
how
14.
many,
I have
how many
30.
silver darts can I hold? Like, how many darts can I hold in general?
Let me see. 8. I think.
Total or of each?
8 in. Like 8 on command, as in like prepped and ready, and then as many as you want, indefinite amount on your person, so long as you can carry them. But it's kind of like a quiver. You have like a, I don't know, a dart bag or something. A quiver.
Okay, then.
Do you not have a quiver at all?
No.
I'll just give you like a dart quiver, because you've already been using them a million times, right? So like I'll just assume you have an 8, quantity dart quiver.
8 quantity dart quiver?
Yeah.
Okay. I want 2, 1 on each hip. 1 for regular darts, 1 for. I'll pay for it if I need a second one. 1 for regular darts, 1 for silver. 8 and 8.
Yeah, how much is a quiver here? It's cheap as fuck anyways. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's $1 gold.
Alright.
So minus yourself 1, I'll sell you this dart quiver. Then you got 2. But you gotta pick which organs, right? So yeah, so you got 2. Okay.
Alright, so silvered arrows, I need 4. Silvered darts, I need 4. So that's 20 gold.
44 to deck me out.
40. You guys can buy your own regular arrows. I'll buy the silvered shit.
Alright.
That's
7
70
arrows.
for me.
That's still 70
That's
for you.
35 for me.
Yeah.
That's 35 for me.
Regular arrows are damn cheap.
Yeah, I'll buy my own arrows. That's
All
fine.
right, so 20 plus 70. How much was it from you, Anton?
35.
So minus 125 from me, and everybody is kitted up on silver.
And just subtract
And I
your
will
gold
minus-
and do your items.
I minus my gold.
And I will do minus 9 gold for regular arrows.
I'm just gonna
I'm
use the
also
washer
minus
motor.
9 gold for regular arrows.
Alright, I'm gonna change
All right,
my
so I have kitted everybody up. Everybody get off my case.
Well, Joanna, do
Alright.
you want anything?
Pretty good.
I also gave
Like
Joanna a
health potion.
staff that allows her
worth
to
money.
cast her magic.
No, Kyle's gonna.
All right, I'm gonna use this time.
Smoke a little something or other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a smoke too.
waving on my poison.
Hey,
Alright.
Kyle.
Yo.
If I bought a poisoner's kit and started milling about with it during long rests, would I be able to create poisoned arrows?
Thimdall sells the poisoner's kit?
No, Third Eye Potions does.
Oh, third eye. Let me see.
I'm just browsing.
Yeah. Where is it? I don't see it. Other items?
Other
Oh,
items.
there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Like, I don't know. I gotta look into these things. Like, can you gain proficiency? Presumably you can, because otherwise you'd just be, like, born with the ability. So then...
Right?
Like, I don't know. I gotta look into it. But yeah, presumably. Maybe don't buy it just yet, or...
Well, I mean, because even if I'm not proficient, I still should be able to dick about with it.
Yeah, I think
It's just I wouldn't necessarily be able to create as good arrows.
Alternatively, if I buy a potion of poison, how many arrows could I poison with said potion?
Let me see. Potion of poison.
Ooh, it's $100.
3d6.
But
So I would
how
say
many
3
arrows
arrows. 3
can I
arrows.
use?
3 arrows. It's a small potion. You're taking 3d6 poison damage, so I would say it's enough to do like 3 arrows because you're adding 6. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Not super
So each
effective.
so each arrow would get you an extra 1d6 for poison.
3d6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It does 3d6 damage, so presumably I'm going to say it does 3 arrows worth of poison.
But would each arrow then do 3d6?
Well, whatever a poison arrow would do, it would do, like, I don't know what the poison stat is. I'm just talking about, like, this would put the poison stat on an arrow.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's.
But
too
if you're going
expensive
to,
for
if
me
you're
for
going
now.
to, if you're going to talk, like, if you're going to go to these places, you can also talk to these people. I believe Anya Travali had something that she was looking into you for you guys. Let me see.
Anya Travali. I don't even remember who that is.
Anya
She's a
is
half Dozo Capistani.
Yeah, so Anya's the lady that you guys got to test your potion. Hey, John and Joanna, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just muted my mic.
Oh, okay. Where did my beer go? There it is. Yeah, so the frog potion and the Xanris's potion, when you guys showed up, you got her to kind of like give her take on those. She also told Legolas about Casimir and how he comes from a quarry in the north. Are you guys going to visit her? Is that what's happening here?
I mean, it's more so we're just
no, I think
browsing to
we're
see whether or not we
Yeah.
need to.
Well, I mean, it's up
We're
to
coming
you.
back.
I think we can hold off for now.
Yeah.
People will have, as every time you visit them, you can increase your kind of like favor, right? Like these folks get to know you. So there may be things that they don't tell you the first time you meet, or so on and so forth. That's not to say that she has it, but I'm just saying like you will develop a relationship with folks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, how about this? Let's, we go up and, hey, Anya, how you doing?
So she says hello and everything. She says, how are you enjoying the festival?
Been great so far. We're bad at smiling, but it is what it is.
Yeah, well, she says, be careful with malicious unhappiness, you know?
That's clearly, yeah, that would never be good. Question for you. Would you be able to teach us in the art of poisoning?
Let me see. That is a good question. She says that the art of poisoning can be learned, and she can certainly help with it. She will teach you how to acquire proficiency with a poisoner's kit, yes. But she would like for you to do her a favor. She has a sister, a twin sister, and the twin sister was exiled from Valakai and went to live at Kresk. At Kresk, she began bottling spring water from the Kresk fountain, which is like a magical spring water. She's been shipping them back to Anya, but recently there's been like tension and the shipments haven't been coming through. So she asks if you guys could deliver some ingredients for her to her sister, and then if you're on the way back at some point, return with the bottled spring water. If you can do that, she will teach you how to become proficient with a poisoner's kit. And
Yeah,
she
I think we
also
do that.
says that she uses the spring water to make potions. She has heard of a potion of giant strength. That's what she wants to make, and that's what she needs the spring water for.
I mean, you'll give us some, right? Like, we can do this for you, but it's not going to be cheap or easy, so, like, we'd expect payment in kind.
Give me a persuasion check.
Haggle and pen pals.
The Haggle and Pen
Ooh.
Pals.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a natural 20.
That's funny.
Yes, she says she will, and she gives you this quest. Here is the reward. Also, she. Let me do an insight check on her. Where the hell is she even? There she is.
Ooh, fit.
Holy fuck. She notices when she looks at you, Napoleon, that you have a massive, like, bite mark on you. She says, "What happened to you?"
Ah, 'tis nothing but the flesh wound that I got last night protecting the city from werewolves. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. And I wink at her.
She says,
I think that he's small.
"What do you exactly intend to do about that?"
Just, rub a little dirt on it. Just a bite.
She says, "You should talk to my sister about that." And an optional task pops up here on this thing that you can ask her sister Sonia about lycanthropy. So she gives you guys the ingredients that she would like to deliver to her sister. And now you have this twins quest. Before you go, she looks at Legolas and says, "Hey, did you see that Casimir is going to be in the tournament?"
I did see that. Is he around?
He's not around yet, or at least I haven't seen him. But if you see him before I see him, can you tell him to come and talk to me, please?
Only if you see him before I see him, you tell him to come talk to me.
She agrees that that is an acceptable arrangement.
Deal.
She also says, and let me do a... I'm going to do a roll that you don't even know about because it's happening in real life. All right. She says, "Listen, Izek came to me the other day. He asked for me to make him a potion, and I feel uncomfortable making it. So I'm not gonna make it, but I don't really want to have to deal with Izek."
Well, what do you need?
What's the potion he asked you to make?
Somebody give me a persuasion. She's not sure if she trusts you yet, this Anya. Oh my god. No. She says, "The potion is a filter of love." It's a love potion.
Oh shit. She's gonna try and drug Irina. She's gonna roofie Irina.
Maybe,
so what do you want us to do about it?
Well, she's just
Thank you
confessing.
for telling us.
She's just confessing to
Thank you
you
for
that
telling
she
us
doesn't want to
for-
have to do this.
Thank you. We'll take care of it. I think I
can
know who
convince
he's trying to target.
If I can convince Napoleon to punch Izek for you, will you pay me 50 gold?
To punch?
I'm gonna do a lot more than punch him. I mean, we already scuffled.
Yeah, you have already scuffled. She's not gonna go for this punch for gold scheme that you're running.
All right, I'm just gonna walk away.
All right. it so happens that as you're walking away, Legolas, you happen across Rictavio. And Rictavio just says, "Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Just want to confirm you guys are good for the talent show tonight."
Oh yeah, damn right. And I've got talents you ain't never seen before.
Well,
Oh, dear God.
it was my understanding that you guys were gonna play a little drum beat, and I'll tell some jokes, and that pretty little Irina can do some dancing, and that's still the plan. Is that good?
Sure.
He says,
That'll be fine.
"All right, and at the end of the show, I'm gonna do my little teleportation trick. So I'm gonna signal to you guys to bring out the coffins. You put one on each side, and I will go in one and come out the other. It's gonna be magical." Is that cool?
No
Problem about that, but sure.
All right.
Sounds sketchy, but we got you.
He carries on as he goes. He's actually headed south into the town here. And I don't know if you guys noticed down here, but there is a dunk tank that is sitting idle. It has a wooden sign that says Bluto's Dunk Tank, but there is no Bluto sitting beside it.
We've affected the storyline.
The timelines!
Pluto.
Who's Pluto? Never heard of him.
Yeah.
I say we get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna walk over here and talk to the mushroom lady. Oh hey.
Yeah, we still have our mushrooms. Our mushroom potions.
Yeah, you have the mushroom potions and
And a whole bunch of mushrooms.
And a bunch of mushrooms.
what do you want to talk to the mushroom lady about?
Well, I just want to come up and say hi. Like, fancy meeting you here.
He feels embarrassed.
Think maybe we'll see you later tonight for the talent show.
She says that she'll be there, yes.
Yeah,
And
maybe
she
you want to
kind
get a
of-
drink after?
She kind of shirks you and says, maybe, but I've got to go right now. And you would follow her, except for the fact that Yanovich steps in. Yanovich is the book salesman, if you remember him.
Yeah, what do you want, buddy? I was in the middle of a conversation.
He wants to know if you guys have found any interesting books that he can buy off of you.
I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
He's a book collector.
Mind your own damn business.
I don't read.
And one other thing I will suggest to you, since Sachi is standing right there beside him, you guys were curious about the Fanes, or the Fae of Barovia. He had a book about that, if you recall. I'll just remind you.
Let's take a look here.
We'll definitely be by later to buy some
Yeah,
books.
Fanes of Barovia.
Yeah, it's
Do
50
you have
bucks.
those books on?
$50. Jesus.
I'll
50
buy that
bucks.
book.
Yeah, he's right here at the shop. Like, you can buy it now if you want it or not.
Yeah, I bought a book.
You gonna buy it? You got 50 bucks?
I do.
Oh god, okay. Boom.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink right back.
Alright.
Dope, I got a new book. Guys, I got a new book.
Whoop.
I like books.
Is it interesting?
Are you
Sure,
gonna share
wow.
it? Are you gonna share it with everybody? Do you think?
We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I have the book already?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Now, what can we do that's going to get us some experience?
We could go fight the werewolves.
So we would fall into the... You've got like a block of time. Short block of time where you will... And then the talent show's coming up.
The talent show is at dusk, and we don't really give a shit about anything else that's going on. Is that the case?
Yeah. We could go to Vistani camp and talk to Buddy there with the bones.
Oh yeah,
That could
we
be
should go
fun.
do that.
That could be fun.
That could be fun.
They owe
That
us
could get
one.
us.
They do owe us one though. So I feel like we could just come in there and demand that they give us what's his name with the bones because we brought him the guy who kidnapped his daughter. I think it could be like blood for blood. The least
Yeah.
he could do. Yeah, let's do
I
that.
already beat this schmuck once.
Yeah, like that guy's a punk ass bitch.
Gas bitch.
Yo, that's a great idea. I'm down.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys show up at this Vistani camp, and you notice immediately Petra's wagon is sitting right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see him inside.
You're gonna take a look inside? Is that what
Oh,
you
I
said?
see him inside from where I'm standing.
100%.
Oh, you can see him inside from where you're standing. Yeah.
I
So
can't see him.
he's
I just happen to be like just the right angle to.
yeah he yeah coincidentally on a perception.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do here? He's inside.
Well, let's go
All
inside.
right, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's walk towards the circle. See if they'll let us in. Hello. Hello. Excuse me.
Yeah, so you guys are totally cool with these Vistani, though these Vistani all wear red bandanas. They are, you are trusted with them. So you guys walk in and you see a number of the Vistani there. Luvash and Aragal are there. Arabella's there. You don't see Vintori or Zintori anywhere. But you also see Petra there. And Petra is excited to see you guys. Every time that you guys meet Petra, especially when Napoleon steps into the tent, Petra notices Napoleon and says, "Hey, Napoleon, my friend," and basically welcomes you back to his magical shop. So long as he is friendly with the party, he's going to offer you guys a 50% discount on the items that he has. And I will roll you the next item that Petra has available for you. It is a
Ring of warmth.
Ring of warmth. So while
Whoa.
wearing this
don't
ring,
see that.
you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a $1,000 item.
50% off.
50% off.
Now, is there anybody in town that can afford to buy that from us at 1,000 gold?
Yes.
I mean, the time to sell it will come when it gets really cold.
Maybe there's a time to use
But
it.
can I wear more than one ring?
You can wear... Well, the thing is, items that require attunement, you can only have up to 3 attuned to you. So...
I don't believe I have a single
This-
attuned item.
item requires attunement. This ring of warmth.
Well, like it's better than nothing.
Are you gonna buy it?
I might.
You have the money for that?
He's got gems.
Don't worry about what I got. Alright? That's expensive. That's 50% off.
It's 5 gems.
But like, what if... Like, winter's coming, you know?
Did you get the...
Would you take Strahd coins?
They would definitely take Strahd coins, yep.
How many Strahd coins to a gold?
Yeah, how many?
Let me see.
I think it's 2 to 1.
It's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
I think. Hold on, let me see. I thought it was more than that. Why? Maybe I'm misreading something. Hold on, I have to double check this. Yeah, so it is 2 to 1.
Okay.
So 2 Strahd coins to 1 gold?
Yeah,
Or
so
vice versa.
no. The Strahd coins are worth double, basically.
I don't think I'm gonna pick up this ring. It doesn't... If it's just
I
about,
can't
like,
afford it.
protection from the cold. Like if it just protects from the elements, that's not enough to justify 1,000 gold.
Well,
No,
500.
the only reason it's worth it is to buy it at 500 and sell it at 1,000. That's why I asked
That's
if
like
there's
you gotta.
anybody in town who could actually buy it from us. Maybe the book guy could do it.
Well, like the Baron would probably think it's neat, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill the
it's too
Baron one day.
expensive.
Yeah. In any case, where
Take
is
the ring.
Zentori?
Thanks, Petra, but no thanks, Petra.
Can you tell us
Yeah.
where Zentori is?
He does not know where Zentori is, but he claims that. Well, let's just say he doesn't know where Zentori is. Petra wouldn't know. Aragal and Luvash hear that you say Zentori.
Luvash. My
Luvash.
good friend Luvash. How
Yeah.
are you?
Luvash is good. Luvash is good.
Luvash is
You know
Listen.
where Zentori is.
He explains that
Luvash,
he explains that Zentori
Go
has
on.
headed south. He has left and headed south past the windmill into the Barovian lowlands, so through the Hot Gate and south.
Did he leave any bones behind?
Luvash doesn't know what you're talking about, unfortunately.
Can I roll a perception on that?
Yeah, I want to roll an
I believe
intuition
that.
on that.
I don't believe that for a moment.
Or sorry, insight.
Wow, look at you guys. You believe that is... You believe that he believes it, but you don't believe it. Does that make sense?
The bones are here.
Oh,
As far as
I
Luvash
don't think so.
is concerned, he doesn't know where Zentori is, actually. But it doesn't... You don't necessarily believe this situation.
Did he leave
Luvash, can
behind
you point us
anything, like his
towards?
cabin?
Can you point us towards Zentori's cart or cabin, wherever he was staying? We need to. We've a matter of urgency that we find these bones.
Somebody give me an insight check. Oh my god, you guys have fucking horrible insight. Oh my god.
You got great insight.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys notice that as Aragal is leaving, Legolas, he kind of like looks at you and says like, you know, like, come join me outside.
Alright, I guess I'll go do that.
Aragal says, listen, alright, I know you have a thing out with Zentori. Like some kind of like rivalry or some kind of thing, or at least he has a thing out for you about it. Are you here about the bones by chance?
Yes, I am here about the bones.
I don't know where Zentori is, honestly, but I know that he's got the bones, and I know he's meeting somebody after the talent show. I don't know who it is.
Do you know where they're meeting?
They're meeting inside Fort Valakai somewhere, but I don't know where.
Stockyard. They always meet in the stockyard.
So tonight?
You think
Right
they're gonna meet
after
at
the
this
talent
spot?
show?
That's what I overheard.
Alright, I'm gonna roll an insight on this, I guess.
You don't know what to believe. But, you know, you guys are in league with these guys. Like, these guys like you.
Okay. Alright. Thanks for the information. Here, have a sausage. And I'm gonna give him my last sausage.
Oh my god. Okay. That's so funny. Alright, what are you guys up to?
Do you know who might, like... What else can I give him the sausage? And I'm like, what else can you tell me? Something like, point me in a direction where he might meet the guy, who he might be meeting. I need a little more to go on.
He's unable to really guide you, unfortunately. He really doesn't know.
Can you give me something of his that our dog can smell so we can find him when he's in the city?
That he can do.
Excellent.
That's a good.
You guys are
that's fun.
exploiting this poor little baby dog, Lancelot. Yeah, so he is able to.
Lancelot.
Okay, so he is able to take you to his caravan, which is south here. It is this one on the side, and he brandishes like a shirt or something like that. Sachi, I'm just gonna drag you out because presumably you're gonna be okay with Lancelot smelling this. All right.
Yes, he's a good boy.
All right, Lancelot. Can you, Sachi, give me a advantage smell check from Lancelot here?
Is that perception?
Yeah. All right, he has acquired the scent
Nice.
of Zentori. My God, what is this coming to? You guys have like a
That's
smell.
great.
Amazing.
Smeller.
That's so handy.
Yeah, so right after the tournament, we sick Legolas on finding Zentori, and we find this guy, and we find the bones. But we need to find a way to level up before... Say, friendo, can you point us in the way of anything we can maybe kill sometime this afternoon? Feel like a good fight. I need to fuck some shit up.
He says that there's always danger lurking outside of the city walls. That's probably your best bet for
And
combat.
we're outside the city walls now.
Yeah, you are. You could go hunting.
What do you guys
We
say?
could go looking for trouble. We do have time.
I would say that because it's 9:12, I would say let's fucking go do this talent show. Don't worry about leveling up so much. Let's just get this fucking day over with.
I do think we could do some good at the talent show.
All right.
And then after that we'll go fight. We'll go fucking get the bones. I'm sure we'll get to be.
As long as you promise we're gonna level up before the battle royale.
I know that you guys all want to level up before the battle royale. You'll be fine.
No, wait.
Alright.
So the meeting is after the talent show, right? Not after the battle.
Yeah,
royale.
we can fight there.
Yeah, we could
No,
do
it's
it.
not
We can kill him
the
tonight.
Yeah, and that might be enough.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So
We got 45 minutes. Talent show.
Easy.
Kill Zentori. Fucking.
Kill
Yeah,
Zentori.
So the
my
plan.
gosh.
who is Zentori to these people? Like, is he a brother, a friend?
He is the third in command. He's like a coming up, but he's also like they're
idiot.
frustrated with him. He does stupid shit all the time.
He got himself killed. It happens.
somebody give me an insight check on Zentori. What you know about him? Yeah, so on a 15, like you can piece together that he's like the guy who's fucking around in the stockyard and stealing the wine and selling it to Lady Wachter and selling it to the other guy. Who was it?
Losing it to Legolas.
Yeah, losing it to Legolas, trying to steal the dog. Like, this guy is like out of line, generally speaking.
No one's gonna miss him.
And cocky. And now has the bones.
Hey, Luvash, let me ask you a question before we get out of here. We have business to take care of with Centauri. How would you feel if he didn't come back?
Give me an insight check. And, yeah, just give me an insight check here. He looks...
Oh, shit, I rolled a 22 first. Cool.
Oh, nice. Wow, how did that happen?
I clicked it and nothing happened, so I clicked it again and it rolled twice.
So he confesses to you that Vistani are forgiving, and like family is family, and when you're like a member, you are kind of protected, and so he doesn't want anything bad to befall Zentori, but he does understand that Zentori is in charge of his own life and can make his own friends and his own enemies and these types of things. So that is kind of where he leaves it on 22.
We could try and bring him back to alive, depending on how hard he fights. If anybody were to see him between now and then.
Why exactly do you want Zentori? What's up with these bones exactly, anyways?
Long story short is, they are stolen. They don't belong to him, and they're important to some important people.
All right. He says, if I see Zintori, I will tell him that you're looking for him.
We'd rather you didn't. But if you could pass it on to us, that would be better.
All right. He says, in the interest of helping you guys out, we like you. We will do that.
Let us know if you see him. If you
All right,
don't see
we
him
bravely
first.
leave.
All right.
Let's do it
Oh,
now.
wait. I have one last question for Luvesh. How's Arabelle doing since we rescued her? And how's our buddy that we introduced you to when we got back?
Nice guy Napoleon looking up after her.
Yeah, nice
Sure.
guy Napoleon.
Dunk tank tonight. I'm just reminding him that we did.
Yeah, so he says that they haven't. He doesn't know exactly what. He says that what's his name? Luvash dealt with him, and he doesn't necessarily know what happened, but he hasn't seen him since they dropped him off. You guys get the impression that this guy's toast.
Just making sure.
Just making
All right,
sure.
let's get out of here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What was his name?
we did listen
Bluto.
about that.
Tonight, Bluto sleeps with the fishes.
Yeah, tonight Bluto sleeps with the fishes. Yeah. Okay, are you guys gonna go do this talent show whole deal?
Yeah, let's do
yeah.
a talent show and let's fuck shit up.
All right. So, you guys come back to the festival here. Everybody has kind of like congregated in front of this thing.
All right, I obviously come up to Irina and tell her, "Are you ready to dance?" Because that's what everyone's expecting tonight.
Oh gosh, she is nervous.
She'll be fine.
The kids are all here. Gadolf Blinsky is here. Let me just kind of align these little people. Is that Milivoy? Milivoy's here.
All right, does
Yeska?
everyone know their role? Does everyone know their role for the talent show?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I stand off stage and help with the coffins.
Your security. Yeah.
Okay, so you can
Ooh,
see.
you could take Lancelot and be on the lookout for what's his face in the crowd. For Centauri.
We don't see him in
Well,
the
we
crowd.
just cause a distraction. Not yet. We're about to put on a show.
Yeah, so let's see. So everybody's kind of gathering. You see that Rictavio is kind of up there at his carriage. He's getting some shit in order. Hold on a sec. Let me just look at the festival schedule here. So anybody, okay, so there's merchant sales that are taking place right now. Does anybody want to purchase anything? You guys kind of all did purchase things, right? Already?
Oh, like
Is there
Merchant
anything
sale.
dope?
is there anything different?
Is there something new?
Basically, all stores that are accessible have a 20% discount right now. But because you guys did buy shit, I will give you a retroactive discount if you want.
Yay!
I bought everything. I've spent
Yeah.
like
Let me see.
How
what
much
you
did I
have
spend?
left. You didn't spend that much. You spent like 1,200 or $200 or something.
$120.
Yeah, something like that.
I spent
I'm gonna
9.
I'm gonna give you back 35 gold. All right. Okay. Yeah. So that's the merchant
it-
sales. Huh?
Can I give myself back 2 gold?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Sachi, would you like a little refill on your beverage?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Considering that is 20% off right now, I'm gonna go down and buy the poisoner's kit from Anya
Okay.
for
Okay.
$40.
Yep. Do it up.
That's a good deal.
I'll deduct myself the 40.
Okay. And I'll give it to you 1 second.
So, do I get 10 gold back then?
For that book?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to add it yourself?
Yay. Yeah. Bam.
Okay,
What's in
and
it?
poisoner's kit, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We did that a little out of order. Okay. All right, so Rictavio has. Go ahead.
And sorry, I guess while we're at it, and while things are on sale, I might as well pick up another 20 arrows for to just store them, just like 20 regular arrows.
Okay.
For $16.
Yep.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Did you add them, or do you want me to do it?
I can.
Store,
I'll
right?
add them. Yeah.
Here, I got it. I'm already here. There you go.
It keeps resetting my gold.
To what?
213.
Oh, I don't know.
You have 213 gold? How do you have so much
Well,
gold?
I did.
He has 100.
Now I'm down to 157.
Yeah.
How do you have so much gold?
I don't know. I assembled it.
Talk to Legolas over here. Holy shit, he's robbing you. All right.
Yeah, I know. Legolas has thousands of dollars worth of gold.
Rictavio
I mean, you also have thousands of dollars in gems.
Yeah, you got.
I have
you
thousands
I don't know if
of
you know
dollars
about
of
that.
gems.
I don't know if you know about that.
They don't. What they do.
All right,
Well,
so
Bangdil doesn't, but Josh does.
Okay, so Rictavio has basically disappeared into his whatever thing it is, like a, what do you call it, a wagon, his Rictavio's wagon, carnival wagon, and suddenly the doors to the carnival wagon that is parked behind the stage there like busts open, and Rictavio pops out. 1 second here. He is wearing like a super colorful vest. Okay. Oh. Why isn't this working? Can you guys hear that song or no?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The happy song?
Light on the feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I hear it? Let me just it did stop now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart my thing.
Currently hear a carriage clippity cloppity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the background sound.
Village night.
Yeah, it says night, but you know, night,
Village
day, and
evening.
Barovia, it's all the same.
Mhm.
I'm glad to see that you guys are like metagaming the MP3 names, though.
It says them.
Yeah.
I
Village
know.
night.
All right, let's see if this works.
Hmm.
All right, I can hear it. Yeah, so Rictavio basically stumbles out of this carriage wagon and he says, "Well met, oh wonderful people of Valakai. I welcome you with much pleasure to Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. I, for one, am your humble but most jovial host, Rictavio. Before the show begins, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you, the people of Valakai, for allowing me to live among you, to share your food, your wine, and your hospitality, and I would most of all like to thank your wise and joy-driven burgomaster, the Baron Vargas Valakovich." He kind of looks around, and everybody is kind of cluelessly looking at him. He says, "I'm here to perform and spread joy to your hearts," and he claps twice, and a high-pitched animalistic screech sounds out. A monkey wearing a pink ballerina tutu hops kind of from shoulder to shoulder and makes their way to the stage. This is Piccolo, if you recall his monkey Piccolo. Boom, there's Piccolo. And at this point he is standing. Let's bring him up on the stage with Piccolo. The bard bellows joyfully, "Allow me to introduce my trusted assistant Piccolo. He's a very friendly fellow and exceptionally clever, having accompanied me on many adventures." And he moves back towards the wagon and pulls out a small drum and gives it to Piccolo. Piccolo leaps to the stool and like raises his hands like in preparation over this drum and turns to watch Rictavio in anticipation. Rictavio says, "Finally, I would like to thank these pen pals. I don't know where they came from, but they have been the talk of the town since they got here. Please give it up for Legolas and Irina." And the audience does a little cheer for Legolas and Irina. Here you go. So you guys come up to the stage. He says, much like the Baron and Baroness, I hold the greatest hope that for every man, woman, and child in this unique town, all will be well. And the crowd kind of just stares at him silently. If I had a crickets file, I would play it right now. He says, now on to the show. And basically, let me just see here.
Nice.
Drum tool check. Yeah, you guys are going to perform your little drum. So, on a 22, well done. Here you go. Some drums.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion to
Ooh.
make like little butterflies flying around. Just like immersive music experience.
Okay, cool.
Butterflies?
I don't know, something cool.
Is that a cantrip?
It is
Yeah,
a
butterflies are
cantrip, yeah.
All right. Oh, wow. Irina's dancing. She's fucking just crushing it. That's pretty good.
Sachi, do you want to like juggle some fireballs?
Yeah, Sashi can juggle some fireballs.
All right, cool. Do it.
Dino just stand shifty in the corner and do security.
I have no interest in going on stage.
Do I have to, like... Okay, she's just gonna be juggling fireballs.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to do like, hey, why don't you just do like acrobatics? Just like
Do a barrel roll.
barrel roll.
Not
Is that a
very
freaking Star Fox reference?
That is 100% a Star Fox reference.
Do a barrel roll.
It's on my tail.
Yeah.
No.
Fandel, are you not going to participate at all?
I'm going to stand here at the side looking disinterested.
Do a barrel roll.
All right. In the throe of all this wonderful dancing that Irina is doing, and the fireball, and the everything that is going on, the crowd loves this kind of shit. You guys can all have inspiration, with the exception of Fandel, who has already sealed his fate in not participating.
Do I get double inspiration? I already had inspiration.
Do you already have it? No, that's... Why did you have it?
I had
He,
it.
you gotta kiss on the
Oh,
butt.
yeah, because Irina literally kissed your butt. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, so anyways, you guys are doing this. Rictavio is kind of getting ready. Piccolo has kind of gotten ready with this drum here. Who is this? Oh, I see, okay. So they're going to move to the center of the stage, and Legolas, they're going to push you a little over.
Whoa.
All right. Let's go back to this. So, Rictavio starts to speak again, and he basically says, now, I have to say, this town is rather unique, for I've traveled many distant lands and I've never found its like. I was in the village of Barovia last week, and they just opened a new cemetery. People are dying to get in. And Piccolo thumps on his drum and screeches joyfully. Rictavio lets out like a little giggle and resumes. He says, the Undertaker in Barovia had to take a break last night. He couldn't stop coughing. And on cue, Piccolo thumps his drum, but the audience isn't laughing at any of this.
Can we laugh extra loud and obnoxious?
Yeah, of course you can. Meanwhile, Rictavio's performance is...
Whoa, he's killing it.
He is just killing it, so you don't know what is wrong
How
with
is he
this
killing
town.
it when nobody's laughing?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the A material.
He continues. He says, the tavern is such a strange place. I was watching two married vampires having a drink when the husband pointed at the barkeep and asked his wife, are you going to finish that? And at this point, Piccolo's drums and screeches are drowned out by like a single outburst of super loud laughter, and it's the Baron. The Baroness looks at him and kind of like joins in out of uncertainty, and then you can kind of hear like the rest of the audience is kind of like laughing along because the Baron is laughing along.
The Baron's a vampire.
So the Baron
Nah.
basically is enjoying himself. Rictavio continues on, and he says, I arrived at the gates of this brightful, joyful town, and I was greeted by wolf heads on pikes. They looked mean, but, I mean, they loved me. I had them howling with laughter. And the frickin' piccolo monkey does his drum.
Ow!
And then he says, you know, Valakai ain't so bad after all. At least we're safe from Count Strahd here. I heard he can be a real pain in the neck. And this time, the Baron stops laughing, and thunder rolls and resounds across the valley as it almost cackles at the joke. The townsfolk follow suit. They stop laughing, and the guards suddenly kind of like stand at attention because Rictavio mentioned Strahd. The Baron waves his hand, and the guards kind of like go to ease, though. Rictavio says, oh, now that thunder did sound rather close. Let's hope the weather holds out a little longer. The fog is so thick here sometimes they say you can grab it with your bare hands. I tried yesterday, but I missed. It's at that point that Rictavio says, all right, well, enough with the jokes and enough about me. You're a wonderful audience, and so let's make this worth your while. I am Rictavio, of course, and I do intend to live up to my reputation and wow you. And it's at that point that the sort of rain crackles again, or the thunder crackles again, and a rain starts to set in. Rictavio looks upwards and says, a little rain never hurt anyone. Sets the mood, I guess. You see, the story I'm about to tell, well, it ain't for the faint of heart. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm hand for my assistants, the pen pals, Faendal, Sachi, Legolas, and Napoleon. Please bring out the coffins. And at that point, that's your cue to bring out these coffins.
All right. Whichever coffin I'm holding, I want to covertly shit in.
Well, the coffins are sealed for the sake of this trick. You could shit on it.
No, that's not as fun. Like, it's locked?
Yeah, these are his magical coffins.
Can I not just quickly, like, open it up and shit in it?
Well, it's locked. I mean, you can give me a sleight of hand or something, I guess.
I mean, ooh.
No, it's locked. Straight up locked. It's a magical, like it's a special lock. It seems like.
19 wasn't enough.
Yeah. Well, it's not that it's like some sort of like impenetrable lock. It's just like it's a magical deal. Like it's like some sort of jigged thing, you know.
Oh,
not a traditional lock. What's the point of shitting in the coffin?
That when he teleports to be inside of it, he's standing in shit.
You can shit on the coffin.
Less fun enough.
Well, I'm sorry for poo-pooing you on your DC 20 fail.
You're poo-pooing on my poo-pooing.
So you guys bring the coffins out onto the stage, and Rictavio looks excited, and give me performance rolls or something. Like, you gotta like do it nice and wave and shit.
Are we gonna help him?
Ooh, ah.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so.
Nat 20.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's pretty. Okay,
On a nat 20 performance and a 19 sleight of hand, I can't fucking shit in this coffin.
There's just no time to get it open. Rictavio is going to start his story, if that's okay with you, Legolas, while you're contemplating shitting. He says,
happy about it.
a long time ago, I stumbled across a secret tower. The tower was mystical. It contained the spell books and secrets long lost to the peoples of this land. But as an avid adventurer, I of course am always looking for things of this nature. The spell book was locked with an enchantment, but I was able to figure it out. And I plan to show you something I learned in this spell book tonight, and I promise you ain't never seen nothing like it. Somebody give me a perception check. Yeah, so you guys can hear like a thump or a rumbling inside the coffin that is closest to you. Rictavio continues. Now this book was a very special book. It contained a number of things, stories and ancient tales, magics and truths long lost, but it wasn't meant to be. I lost the book. You see, the book sort of has a will of its own. Or maybe it lost me. It seems to be aware, and it always wants to be where it wants to be. Though I didn't have a chance to read it all, I did manage to learn a spell, and that's what I want to show you tonight. Folks, I intend to teleport. And Rictavio begins to take off his cape. Somebody give me another insight check. Or an insight check, not another.
20.
Oh, wow, 20. Okay, Legolas, yeah. So you realize that maybe something is not right or not going as planned here. Like, why would these crazy locks be on this stupid thing that are preventing you from being able to take a poop on command? And it's at that moment that, without warning, the two coffins burst open. The lids are like a shower of grave dirt and rot grubs, and two massive beasts of men step out of these coffins. They tower above everybody. Let me make them visible to you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Vampire paladin. Jesus Christ.
Like, do they fight vampires, or
One
are
of
they
them
vampires?
has like hulking muscles and is covered in like a rusting plate of armor. His eyes glow like a deep crimson. The people that are watching the show, their eyes like light up, like they don't know what is going on at all, but they are bewitched by these two figures.
Oh, fuck.
Rictavio is going to roll an insight check. So he looks at you guys as if to signal what the fuck is going on to you. This is not part of the show.
Can I?
All right,
Can I?
Phantom, you
do
gotta
we
get
have a
surprise, fucking assassinate with
Yeah,
a silver
can I
weapon.
attack? Can I stab this vampire right now before he even has a chance to do anything?
Let's see. Give me a.
If they're popping out, didn't immediately start a conflict.
Well, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. No, I'm gonna say no because you guys would be pretty surprised. Like, before you guys can even have time to react to this because you don't know what's going on, this guy, the vampire paladin, what looks to be a taller, bearded, older gentleman, basically like pulls out a weathered war horn and puts it to his lips. Its baleful bellow pierces the air in the town square and echoes out into Valakai. What you don't see is that all around Valakai, coffins begin to stir as pale hands claw their way through. The figure standing on the stage smiles coldly as he looks at you. He smiles, and his raspy voice says, "Awaken, brethren. Let the feast begin." And he jumps out at the crowd, and the crowd immediately freaks out, causing them to absolutely basically lose their mind as a panic falls over everybody here. Roll me initiative, please.
Okay, wait. Can Sasha do an Arcana check on her vampire Blitzkathal first?
Yes. You're unable to determine.
Says there's no
But you
activated
can-
combat encounter.
But, sorry, say that again?
It says when I go to roll to hit the little shield and
Yeah.
swords, there's no icon.
Okay, one second. I know why. Okay, try it now. There you go. Yeah, you're unable to determine on a
Oof.
roll.
Oh shit.
Okay. Let me add these two. Holy shit. All right. Faendal, that's going to be you starting.
Anybody else in this fight? Any other friendlies?
And what?
Izek is standing there. Izek is going to jump in the fray, absolutely. Somebody give me an insight check on Izek, though.
Alright, I'm on it.
Izek's not looking so good. Like, he was in the fight last night. You don't know exactly how he fared, but he's kind of looking like sick or something.
And
I mean,
was
he got
bitten.
bit last night as well.
Yeah. What about the 6 or so guards that I see hanging around? In fact, there's more. There's like 8.
Yeah, these guards are all going to sort of like take the lead from the situation. They're not going to be involved in the first round here, though.
Okay.
Okay, and what
they've got
about
a lot of people to manage?
Russian... What's his
It's
name?
okay.
What else?
Are there any skeletons or anything that are currently on their way, or are we not there yet?
Any
I guess we won't know that yet.
skeletons that are on there?
Well, like, we have to.
Well,
we
I mean,
have
the
to
dude
kill
sung
this
a
guy
horn. Like, he
before the
sounded a
skeletons
horn
get in.
and said his undead brethren, please
That-
join
that
him.
will
I
come
assume
through.
we're gonna
In the
have
meantime,
Rising
it's a
Dead.
fight. Yeah, that's a later thing, probably near a cemetery.
Well, like,
but,
if we
like,
kill him, the skeletons will die, I'm assuming, because he would.
we need to be doing
like-
something. Faendal.
Okay. Well, for starters, alright, I'm gonna shimmy over this way. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark spell on Vampire Paladin. So, cast that on him. 1 sec, let me just check my range of my other spell just to make sure that I don't hit Napoleon with it. I think I will if I do. Hail of Thorns has a... If you have range attack, this spell range on a spell from 5 feet. Okay, yeah, so it will hit you. Okay, so never mind on that one.
He is on
so,
a platform, technically. Does that count?
Which,
vertical
Kyle,
distance
would you
between
say
us.
the Napoleon is more than 5 feet away from Vampire Paladin right now?
Yeah, I would. I'd say
Yeah?
that because he's higher, you could hit him.
And I'm very short.
Yep.
Except for
Cool.
Furry Gnome.
Okay,
Like,
so I'll also cast Hail of Thorns. So next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon, and before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from the ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
And do a 1d10 or half on a not 1d10, or half on a success.
All right, let's see.
Okay. So I got both of those lined up, at which point we are just going to longbow this motherfucker. And I've already given myself the +2.
Hit him with a silver arrow.
I don't think it's going to do any additional damage as a vampire.
Yeah, vampires don't like silver.
That's
yeah.
werewolves.
I think both.
No, that's vampires as well.
Just
Kyle, can you confirm?
Nope.
do it.
I don't know.
Try,
if
who
it's
cares?
silver armor.
You just got
Dude,
so
I
many
just
free
bought
arrows
you.
from John.
Yeah, I just bought you like 20 arrows.
Fine, I'll use a silver arrow. Well, that didn't look right.
Yeah.
How the hell did I roll a 30?
Wow.
How'd you get a
Oh.
+8 on that?
Why is there a +8 on that?
How'd you got a +8, +4, +2?
I don't know.
That doesn't seem right.
Plus, you got a
I'd take it.
16 plus 8. Do you have a
Why is there a plus?
situational damage or something? Situational thing? Let me see. What's going on here?
Attack. Why is there an attack roll bonus of 8?
Plus 14. Yeah, there's something's going on here. Hold on.
Because I should have a +4, +2, +2. Yeah, it should be 8 total.
4 plus 2 plus 2. So then let's just change it to 2. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Alright,
So
alright, roll
if
me.
I change that to 2, roll again, or can I just?
Yeah, just
all
roll
right.
me again.
Okay. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. 17. That makes
Alright.
more sense.
That's a fucking good fucking attack, man. Holy shit. Oh, that's your
That's a
attack
hit?
roll. That's your attack. Oh, yeah, okay. Hit damage now. Yeah, that's a hit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
so...
is that a hit? Yes, that's a hit. Yeah.
No, is it a hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, so on
Sorry,
damage... Alright, so 10 for just the arrow itself. Then Hail of Thorns. He has to do a saving throw of DC 12 for the Hail of Thorns.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, he does it.
Okay, so we got that, but so the damage is half. So 3, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give you the higher. So 13 total?
And Hunter's Mark.
16.
That's 3.
Alright, minus 16.
Nice. That's a good.
That's good,
A
that's
good
good.
Did the silver arrow add any to that?
Oh yeah, silver arrow.
The silver arrow did not add anything to that.
Ah, rabbits.
Whatever.
Alright, live and learn.
Vampires. Okay, who's up next here? Izek is up next. Alright, where's Izek? Yeah, Izek is not looking so great already. Like, you both got bit by the werewolf. Izek seems to not be handling it so well. Nonetheless, he is going to close the distance between him and this other guy. He's actually going to climb up and bust out his battle axe. Let's see how he does here. Wow, okay. And he's going to do a roll. Wow, good job. Izek.
Oh shit!
Master of Arms. Alright, so that's going to be minus 18. Boom. Good job, Izek. Alright, Vampire Paladin is going to jump down to Napoleon's level here.
Me? I didn't even touch him. I'm just a small guy hiding in the crowd.
Let's see here. If you're 30 feet or closer, please roll me a wisdom saving throw. So,
I don't think I'm...
Ooh, I think I have a
35
that
feet
gives me
away.
advantage.
I'm 25 feet away. A wisdom saving throw?
I have advantage.
Happy medicine.
Sick.
yeah, so if you're within the range of 30 feet or less, I need a wisdom saving throw. Okay, Napoleon, that's fine. Okay, Sachi, that's
Oh,
fine.
wait, sorry, wisdom.
Okay, Faendal. Oh my god, this is actually the worst thing ever. My mouse is dying.
That's still fine.
What time is it?
9:48.
You guys all have to go at 10, yes? Or we should wrap it up
Hey,
at
we're gonna
10?
kill this guy real quick.
I mean, yeah, let's
We
kill
should at
him.
least get through a round
Okay,
of
hold on.
combat.
I know, but my mouse just died, so I've got it plugged into this fucking cable here now.
Aww.
It's very quick, like a minute of charging. But I can't modify anything right now. Okay, so you guys all passed the wisdom saving throw except for Faendal, so I'm waiting to tell you what
Oh
Faendal's.
my god, Faendal, come
God
on.
damn it, I'm so bad
you
at saving
charmed?
throws.
Okay, so
Are
the
you cheated?
effect. Let me just see here. Okay, so dreadful aspect is what he is rolling. You fall frightened, and you are frightened on your turn.
What does that do?
You have no action.
Does
Faendal
that
is,
count as a charm?
it is not a charm. Here, I will show you what it is. But in the process, you'll see that I was nerfing it slightly for you.
Frightened for 1 minute. I get you.
Yeah, but I said for your turn.
Mhm.
Everyone else is fine. Sachi, that's you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Sachi's going to throw a fireball at the paladin.
All right.
Why not? Motherfucker!
Get him.
16. That is a hit.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Motherfucker!
Oh no! Only for 2
That is
damage.
not-
Still counts.
It
Still counts.
Devastado.
Okay. How many turns in are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So my bad, guys. In fact, I'm supposed to be introducing a bad guy every turn. 4 vampire spawns seem to arrive
Jesus.
one on each turn. But they are not interested in you. In fact, they are more interested in closing the distance towards these onlookers that have been terrified and are kind of like running, as we all kind of imagine. Irina is going to run up and join you guys in the battle.
Okay,
That's
as my bonus action,
And she
reduced
should
my
have gone
flame
already,
blade.
so she'll take a turn. Yeah, your bonus action, go
So
ahead.
she's holding her, yeah, she's holding her flame blade now.
Nice.
Can she?
Nice.
Can
Can she
she...
still attack?
As a
I haven't
bonus
taken
action,
any
you're
risks.
manifesting it? No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay where the hell I was.
Oh my god.
Right,
Alright.
vampire spawns.
Yeah, lots of vampire spawns, and these vampire spawns should have also taken their turn.
Well, I mean,
Like
they've
if
also
arrived
they
at
just joined the
same
battle. They
turn.
They
just
just
arrived.
joined the battle now. All right, Legolas.
Or is Arena gonna go?
Oh, did she? Yeah. Irina should take her turn. We'll favor her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
going to close the distance on this paladin and use her rapier.
Yeah, go Irina!
Come on, Irina. That is a miss. The guy, no problem, dodges
Fucking
it.
Irina.
All right. Who's up?
Legolas. So I guess I'm going to take a swing at this fighter here. Oh, sorry. Too many buttons.
These people are just indiscriminate panicking.
Versatile. Oh no, so first attack. Fuck.
That's a
Alright.
miss.
That's a miss, so I'll use a bonus action for an unarmed strike.
There you go.
That's a punch
Yep, that's a hit.
for 7 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna save
Who
my
are you
key
attacking?
points.
This guy right under you?
The fighter, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my key points, but I am gonna pull up my parry.
All right.
So my AC is now 19.
All right. Oh, wow. You taking movement or Napoleon? It's you.
I'm going to sneak attack this fool with my silver sword because that's what I got. Yeah. Yeah.
That is a miss.
Devastator.
Wow, wow.
I feel like I should probably disengage, but I can't just leave Irina in trouble like that.
What
Yeah, I
can you
guess
do
that's
about
it for me.
Disengage.
Why?
Or do you have a dodge action?
Hmm? I don't have a dodge action.
Mhm.
That's fine. That's it for me.
You gonna stay?
So we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
All right. This vampire fighter is up next. He is basically going to. Let me just see what he's going to do.
I'm not gonna go for Isaac.
He is going to go for Isaac. He's going to do a sneak attack.
He's
Fighters
gonna
get sneak attack?
Yeah.
But he doesn't have anyone around him.
Yeah, how is he sneak
Isaac
attack?
is isolated.
He is doing a subtle strike and exploiting Isaac's panic of the situation. So he's going to deal an extra 1d6.
How is Isaac panicking at the situation? You just dealt a huge.
He already
Frickin'
blow, what do you
Valakai has not been attacked in so long, and all of a sudden, at a frickin'
Not
talent
since
show,
last night.
the frickin' vampire
vampires
spawns jump
last
out.
night.
Now you got all
True.
these this is like the craziest thing that has happened in the entire thing.
Since last night, when the werewolves.
We
got
really
back
should have
together.
found those bones like yesterday.
Yeah, well, anyways, he's going to attack Isaac, and there's nothing that can be done about it. Let's see how he does here. Maybe I'll miss. Oh, he does miss. Look at that. Not a problem.
Thank God.
Not a problem for Ezek. All right. It's Faendal, but Faendal is... Do you get a DC on that? I don't think you do, right? Like a roll?
I mean, he ends the turn.
If you're only going to make it affect one turn, then it shouldn't matter. But what it does say is that if the creature is frightened by this effect ends its turn more than 30 feet away, you can attempt another wisdom saving throw at the end to end the effect.
Yeah.
But if it's only going to last for one turn, then it doesn't matter.
Well, give me a wisdom saving throw for fun just to see. But yeah, we'll just end it anyways.
Just for funsies?
Yeah, because like, let's see like if you would have got it.
I would not. I'm so bad at saving throws.
Yeah.
Can I do anything else on this turn? Or have I lost everything completely?
No, because I'll say that, yeah, so I'll say that your turn is, you were frightened or whatever, so yeah, you can't do anything on this turn, but now you're out of it, so you're going to get your, it's like a skip a turn. But it's 9:56, should we continue this? Because, I mean, otherwise, I'll put it frankly, the city is being overrun by vampires. This is a much bigger battle than what is unfolding right here. So you're not gonna get through it in 3 minutes.
I'd love
like, are we gonna get through it in a half hour?
Maybe this battle in the town square, yeah.
But like, it's gonna explode from here.
Yeah, basically these guys are. There's a lot of villagers in this town right here that are like in jeopardy. Pretty much anybody with a face here is fair game.
People with faces.
And
are none of them going to fight back?
Some of them are going to enter at various points, presumably, but some of them are not cut out for fighting at all. So,
Reek.
A lot of people are going to die.
Yeah. It makes me think that we just spent 500 gold and we're not even going to have a tournament.
Yeah, I know, right? But we might just get the rewards for the tournament when we kill everybody.
I mean, if we don't die.
Kyle, if we had gotten the bones back sooner, would we be dealing with this right now?
No.
We're not.
That tracks.
Yeah. We should have talked to Milliboy some time ago.
You guys kept putting off the bones for some reason. I don't know why. It was like 5 sessions ago or something like that. But basically, as soon as you arrived, the priest was like, listen, the bones have been stolen. Like, you don't understand the gravity of the situation. This is bad. Like, we are undefended.
Oh, we didn't understand the gravity, clearly.
Yeah. Look at all this gravity.
Like, that's literally in, like, the dialogue. It's like, listen, this is bad. You need to get these bones. But I can only offer you 100 gold, right? So then, it gets put on the back burner for the haggle and pen pals. It's only worth 100 gold.
100 gold.
He's just a priest. He's just a holy man with 100 gold. No big deal. And then later you read in the Book of Souls that the pious men of Valakai are like noble and like honor based and like you can trust them. And you still didn't heed the word of Father Lucian. Yeah, so basically when you arrive and he tells you that, there's a timer that starts. And as time goes on, it migrates from person to person until it gets to the last person, and then it gets to the last person eventually.
Yeah, so
boy,
what's his name's on the way?
Probably...
He's bringing the bones. I think he's bringing the bones to frickin' Strahd.
He's meeting somebody here. He's not even going to have the bones. He's unloading the bones right now.
The bones are gone.
We should bail fight and see if what's his name? If our dog can sniff him.
Can sniff him?
You gotta run away from the fight?
We'll just allow
all the townspeople to die. God damn it.
Here, I'll just give you, hold on one second. Let me see if I can do something here. Hold on.
Like, are we gonna walk away from this? Like, are we going to...
We're gonna die.
No, we're not gonna die. But, like, we're severely, like, we're cutting our legs out.
A lot of people.
Yeah, like this is a huge.
Okay, so
Like a lot of
here's-
people are gonna die.
Let me show you this. This is what you guys have in store.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It hasn't loaded yet. Stop it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh no. We fucked up, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Marshall, we fucked up.
Wait, but like we haven't even like the vampire spawns. We've got no idea how much health they have. They could be really huge pushovers.
No, we're so fucked.
Yeah, they could be just like, you know, friends even. You don't know.
Yeah, sure. What
The
happens if we
fact
join
that he-
Strahd? Can we join Strahd?
That
What happened here? Where did everything go?
Oh, I put you back in. Oh, this is the wrong. Hold on. Is it this?
It was all a dream.
wrong
It was all a dream. Is it this one?
I used to read Vampire magazine.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I do. There's a separate map, so I don't need to change all the shit. Yeah, this is where.
Snap back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Valaki.
All of this gravity. So much gravity in this
Yeah, so
situation.
much gravity.
Okay, so are we gonna put a pin in it for a week and come back and die then?
Yeah, we
think
can't
so.
finish this battle right now. This battle's too big.
Oh, we're
to
so
finish.
fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
like I
Christ.
kind of feel like there's no point in like I'd love to play more rounds. Like I'd love to give it another half hour, 45 minutes, but I don't even think that's gonna be enough time.
No, because what's
No.
gonna end up happening is like you're gonna end up like we'll knock this battle out, and then you're gonna have to work your way towards
Through the
whatever
town.
your plan is here.
Yeah, we're
What
gonna have
is-
to get the fuck
What
out.
is your plan exactly here?
Oh,
I think what we're gonna have to
What
do
we
is we're gonna
have? Like these
Like,
guys just
I'll
popped
follow
up out of
that.
nowhere. There's
Immediate-
vampires about. Our plan is to kill them.
like
No,
I
so
think
the
we see how
immediate
well
plan
this
should
battle
be to
goes.
kill the paladin and steal then blow the horn. That should be action number one that needs to happen.
forget
You
the
kill
fighter
the
that
paladin,
we got
blow
over
the
here.
horn.
We got three of
Yeah,
you guys.
but like
on
the paladin, but the paladin has the horn. We need to blow the horn and call for reinforcements.
But the horn calls the vampires. That's the wrong reinforcement.
I mean, like it calls the zombies.
It called the vampires.
Yeah, it literally
Well,
called
the
vampire spawns.
I'm just saying that
So,
our
I think-
vampire spawns could beat up their vampire spawns.
I don't think that's how
think
it
What
works.
vampire spawns do you have? What are your vampire spawns?
I mean, I think that we should kill him and take the horn and see what we can do with it.
I think what we'd need to do is we would need to kill everyone in the town square and then start making our way towards an exit.
Grab our carriage.
Well,
Unless the vampire spawn go down really easily and we could pick them off the rest of the town. If they're like a
we
hardy
need
battle,
fire. Yo, we should just burn them.
I've been trying.
But your fireball doesn't set people on fire, I believe.
But my flame blade could be effective.
Yeah,
Ooh,
she did just pull out
yeah.
a flame blade.
Mm-hmm.
I
All right, what do you guys
also
think? Do you guys
have-
want to do one more? Like, you guys want to compromise at one more round?
Let's
And
do
then
one
bet?
more
One
round.
more round.
Let's do one more round. Let's go till
Yeah.
10:30.
I've got a potion of fire breath.
Are we doing one more round?
Ooh.
Too bad you're
Yeah.
terrified.
I'm terrified for this round.
Yeah.
Do one more
Just
round.
one more round, and Josh doesn't even get to participate.
I've already done my turn.
Vampire spawns.
Yeah. Well, we'll finish. I'll tell you what. We'll finish it on your turn. So then the vampire spawn will be up next, but you can take your final turn. You'll just be like last in the rotation. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Mhm.
All right. This vampire spawn is going to take a movement. Oh, there was one behind them. Okay. This vampire spawn is going to attack this villager right here. Let's see what they're going to do.
Braum?
No, the lady who's right in front of her.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, she's going to do a bite. She attacks with the bite. Let's see how it does here. A 7. That is a hit actually, because it's just basic villager. Yeah. And
Hit on a nat 1?
it hit on a nat 1.
No way.
Yeah, because it's a nat 1
it's just a basic ass villager.
plus 3.
Is that not like a critical fail?
Not with the bonus, because it's got a plus 6 to hit. Vampire Spawn has a plus 6 to hit. This is a lady. This is like some weak ass lady, man. You're telling me what this vampire is gonna be like? Oh, I missed on this weak ass lady.
She doesn't have a main
I
tag.
thought a nat 1 meant something, like a nat 20 did.
Oh my god, and 11. Yeah, this lady's fucking toast right away. Sorry to say it.
1d6 plus 3 plus 2d6? The fuck?
It's because necrotic damage is 2d6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
3d6 plus 3 is what these things are hitting for.
I think we're gonna die, guys.
I think we are gonna die.
Nah.
It's gonna be a TPK.
Okay, this lady's toast. Next vampire spawn. Who is this? Okay.
Happens if we all
Just
TP.
the villagers.
They get a plus 6 to
Vampires?
hit and 3d6 plus 3 on it.
Yeah,
This
potential
vampire's gonna
additional.
attack the guard.
They can do 21 damage on a single turn.
I'm gonna do a bite. That is a miss on the guard. Okay, Ezek is up next. Ezek is going to...
Be a little bitch.
No, he's gonna actually load up like on his fireball shit right away. He's not gonna risk doing another
Good.
vampire thing attack. He's going to... And he's going to do a multi-attack, which he has.
3 melee attacks.
Or 2 ranged attacks
You know
if
what?
he has like fireball.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do straight up battle axe because
Triple battle axe.
he's
on
not
this fuck.
feeling so good to do the fire. Okay, that's a hit. Wow, for 13 damage. Yeah, Ezek's a fucking powerhouse.
One more.
Doing that as a multi attack?
He's,
Or if he's doing multi-attack,
doing-
that's 2 more.
yeah, 2 more
Yeah, wow.
attacks.
Another 13.
13.
Just slaughtering him. He's like chunking this guy away, even in like his not so hot state. And the last one for 6. So you can see he's losing his stamina here. But that is a significant amount of
34
damage.
damage.
That is a significant amount of damage on this vampire fighter.
Yeah, it is.
That's going to bring us to Irina. Irina's going to jump up and get the height advantage on this vampire paladin. She's going to use her short bow.
On Irina!
Oh, terrible
Oh my
roll.
God.
That's a miss.
Irina, the fuck?
You just can't count on this girl.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a fucking
Disappears
terrible.
randomly.
Alright. Vampire spawn. Who is this vampire spawn? Okay. This one. She's gonna come down and she's gonna attack this villager lady. They're picking off the weak first, it seems.
I appreciate you going for all the nameless faceless jerks first. So that to not
Kyle,
affect
what
the
about
overall
the
story.
guard?
God. Yeah, let's see here. Just absolutely
Kyle.
wrecks this villager. She's toast.
What about the guards? Are they coming in now? Or are they
Um,
still?
One of
yeah.
them's even been attacked.
Yeah, one of them's been attacked. The guards are gonna enter. Let's get a few of these guards in the frame here.
I feel like a little bit of help would be very welcome right now.
Yeah.
Villagers are dying and shit.
Yeah. Okay, let me finish killing this lady here.
The lady.
Oops. There we go. Let's go on her. Okay. Oh my god, this is a fucking massive battle. We're never gonna finish this. With all these guards.
All these cards have really shitty rolls.
Rolling absolute garbage.
But at least they're rolling strategically because now they can all have their turn.
It's true. They could team up and kill
It
one
is-
vampire at a time.
This guy is the guy. beside you, Napoleon, whose turn it is. And this is the guy who had the raven, or not the raven, but like the symbol on his chest that had been like scratched out or whatever, like this emblazoned like old battle armor. He's going to bust out his longsword and he's going to make an attack on you. But as he does this, he looks over at his friend, the fighter, and says, "Corinth, get to the meeting site." He's going to do a longsword attack. Oh, that is a hit, I think.
Oh no.
For 7 damage.
Not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay, that's
I got you.
not
I
the
got you.
worst.
Alright. Vampire Spawn is going to come down here and make an attack on Reek.
Not Reek.
Oh, not Reek! The claws.
Clamp.
Oh no.
Oh god, that's a hit on poor baby Reek. Oh god, Reek's dead.
Oh, Rick is dead.
Not Reek.
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
It's okay, we already got the XP
No,
for
are
Reek.
they dead, or are they making life-saving rolls?
They're making life-saving rolls, I guess.
Or death saves. There we go.
Death saves.
Can we go shake them awake?
No, not at this point. Maybe. Fuck the shake to awake on these fucking peasants. You don't got time to shake these guys awake. Alright, who's up? Another paladin. Or another vampire. Who is it? This one. Alright, gonna attack the man. Here, I'll turn on my... You can see my cursor, right? Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Not Valaki Villager.
Not Valaki Villager 16. Oh.
No! Jesus, devastation.
Oh. Just crushing. Toast.
So many dead villagers.
This is devastating.
And Reek.
Gonna take movement down towards Donica. Okay, Sachi, you're up next.
Jesus.
Hit that paladin with that flame blade.
Well, I'm gonna. Can I attack with the
Yeah,
flame blade twice? Because it's a bonus reaction as well.
Let me see. What is it, a feature?
All I need, Sachi, I need you to get closer to him so I can use my sneak attack.
Okay, I'm
Spell
gonna
book?
start with a produce flame.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a fireball and then I'm gonna attack him with my flame blade.
Yes, the answer is yes, you can do that. I just read it. Okay, who are you attacking?
The paladin.
Which guy is that?
The guy next to me.
Next to
Yeah,
Napoleon on a 14, that is a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna come up and attack him with my flame blade.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll for that?
Let me see.
If you cast a spell, you should have a dice, possibly.
Yeah, I think if you go to let me see,
Melee
spell book.
attack with the blade on a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
Yeah, it's a spell, so you just basically click it and hit cast spell.
So, I already did that the last turn.
Yeah, but to make the melee attack, I think you'd have to roll it.
Hold on.
Because I already cast the spell.
If he is, do you have the?
I shouldn't
it.
have lost a spell slot for that.
I would just
Yeah,
give yourself back the
so-
spell slot.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
so
I give
you already
myself
created a
spell
blade, so give yourself back the
Yeah, I
spell
felt
slot.
it.
And
I
then
did.
basically, yeah, after you did, is the fireball a melee? A melee
think-
spell? I mean, it's kind of
I think-
ranged. Let me see.
It's ranged.
Is it? I'm looking. 30 feet. Yeah, I guess it's ranged. So,
The flame blade is not ranged, but what does she roll for the flame blade?
well, as
Is
far as
it
as far as I'm reading this, the flame if she pulls the flame blade out, which she had out, and then does a melee attack, it's going to take 3d6 fire damage from the flame blade, because that's what you're using, right? You're doing a melee attack.
So I can do a 3d6.
But the produce flame fireball is not using the flame blade, right?
Correct.
No, that was my other hand,
Yeah.
which was free.
Okay, so if you want, you can make an attack roll. 3d6,
Oh my
8.
God.
All right, that's fine. Well, you missed though, anyways, didn't you? Yeah, you missed on a 14. Okay, sorry. Okay, Valakai guard.
Wait, I need you to stay close, Sachi. Otherwise, I can't use my sneak attack on this guy.
Also, you can't
But
run
that-
away because then he gets an attack of opportunity on you.
The guard is going to
That is
use the
also a
spear
thing.
against the guy beside him. Ooh, is it a hit? I believe it is. Let me just see here.
Oh, thank God.
The team's
It
got to
is
be
a
a hit.
hit.
Come on now.
It is a hit. And
Yes.
he does a total of 7 damage,
Nice.
which is good. So,
Let's go.
Which guy did he hit?
How would you describe 7 damage against a vampire spawn?
I would describe it as not that much.
Oh no.
Yeah. So they're just to give you their health formula. I will tell you I can tell you health enemy formulas because that's non-specific. So their health formula is 11d8 plus 33.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
11.
But you can roll shit, right? Like let me just give you an example, right?
So at minimum, that's 44.
Well, let me roll you like 11 d8s, or I'll roll you 8 d8s because that's the most it can do. So like that's 31, right? So would you think that's not a lot, right? So 11 is 4
I mean, that's
more.
more
It
than
could
I
be
have.
40
Plus 33.
plus
Plus
33.
33.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
at minimum,
It's a-
if they
it's a
rolled
whole bunch.
11, if they rolled 11 d8s and hit nat ones every single time, plus 33, the lowest they could possibly have is 44.
Yeah, so I'm assuming each one of these guys has like 70 health.
And the most they could have is 122.
Yeah. Alright. I get an attack on this vampire fighter again.
Yeah, you're up. Maybe you should.
It's not looking good, boys and girls.
I'm gonna
Poop on
use my.
command.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one.
Poop on the Warhammer for additional poison damage.
There's a hit
That is a hit.
with versatile.
I think you would have
Yeah.
hit without it.
Yeah, that's a hit. So give me the damage. Who are you hitting exactly?
How come it
The
didn't?
fighter.
The fighter? Yeah, so roll me your damage. Did you roll?
How come it won't let me use it versatile?
What does it say?
It did actually like it at first let me, and then nothing happened and it grayed out. Let me just-
Weird. I can't even do it for you. I don't know. Well, it's a 1d10, so just give me the damage and we'll modify
plus
the
3
dice.
plus bonus. What's the bonus?
Oh no, it's not. Okay, hold on. A heavy medic. Hold on. 1d8 plus 3. So
That's
let me go to your item 1 second. I'll fix it. Okay, just roll it normal for a second. There's your 1d10 for your versatile. I will have to fix it after.
okay. I mean, you might as well just leave it at 1d10 because I'm a swing at versatile every goddamn time.
Well, it means that you're dual-handed.
Yeah, but it only takes because my other action is a punch, right? So like it only takes one interaction to take my hand off, which I have every time anyway. So I can either use an interaction to put my hand on to swing, or use an interaction to take my hand off after.
Okay.
I can
well,
always do it.
okay, well,
in
I'm
any
s-
case.
I'm still gonna just leave it though, so that hopefully it
Yeah.
works. Anyways. Okay.
Here's a bonus action.
See, but
Shit.
this is exactly what I'm talking about. Your bonus action. How can you do an unarmed strike after you just did a versatile double-handed
Because
attack?
my interaction allows me to let go of it. If we assumed that I had my hand on at the end of my turn, at the end of my last turn because I was parrying. It's one of those things, like if I alternate the order I do
Okay,
things, so
alright,
if I do a punch first and then a hammer and then a hammer and then a punch, theoretically I can always be one hand on, one hand off, because it's not like I'm holding a different weapon
All right.
that I have to grab. But yeah, I guess I'll do this.
Do it. That's a hit.
For another 6.
For shit. All right.
And bam!
Means decent
Agile
damage.
parry!
All right.
Agile parry!
Okay, Valakai Guard is up next. Who is this guy? Where is this guy?
Hi, guards.
Oh, he's way down here. Okay. So he is going to come up over yonder and attack this guy. See what he's got with the frickin' spear. These guards. What a bunch of idiots. That's a miss.
Yeah, no.
Bitch.
Alright. Next guard is this guy. He's going to do the same thing. They should really outfit these guards with better weapons. See how he does. Oh, that's a hit actually. Good job, guard. Boom, 6 damage.
Nailed it.
Yes. Alright, he's going to do 6 damage to this vampire. Alright. One more guard. This guy. This guard is... What is the strategic play for this guy? He's going to come this way. Get ready for amazing fucking battle action. Nope, it's a miss.
So close.
Yeah.
I thought he had it.
Alright, Napoleon, you're up.
I'm going to use my inspiration to sneak attack on this guy once again with my trusty silver short sword.
Okay.
I will advantage. Fuck!
That's a hit though.
I mean that is a hit. It's not what I was hoping for.
You're hoping for a critical?
Yeah. And then my sneak attack.
Okay, let's see. That's only... Okay, so 12?
It's not huge. And the silver sword's not doing anything, eh?
No, silver sword, so it doesn't work on vampires as per D&D spec. Silver is a werewolf deal. So the minus 12 is applied. You attack this paladin?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And do you want to take any movement?
I do. Hmm. But I don't want to leave Sachi alone like that, because I did have to lure her out.
Alright.
But it's not looking great. What about Scran? Why isn't this guy getting involved? Yeah, I guess that's it for me.
Scran is a fucking poser. Alright, the vampire
Big fan of
fighter...
watching.
The vampire fighter is up. This vampire is going to use regeneration.
Fuck.
Boom.
Oh.
It's gonna recover.
Oh
That's 10.
my
Just
god.
not even like a roll.
Oh, it's just 10.
Yeah, also these vampires have multi-attack. But you remember that the other paladin vampire shouted to this one, Corinth, get to the meeting site. This vampire is going to basically...
About to take an attack of opportunity from Izek and myself.
And the
Is what
guard.
it's about to be
Technically
doing.
the guard on
And
the bottom.
guard.
And the guard on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, hold on. I have a multi-attack.
Unless
I
he
didn't
doesn't
do it
want
yet.
to.
Well, this...
Wait, he can regenerate and use a multi-attack?
Yeah, because he has...
2 actions?
The vampire makes 2 attacks. Or 2... Would basically takes 2 moves. Let me just see here.
It says makes 2 attacks.
Makes 2 attacks. But a disengage. Could I not take a disengage?
That's not an attack.
Can I only take a disengage from one person in general, anyways? How does a disengage work? You can't
I think
disengage.
that would make sense.
Yeah, if you're beside
would
3
think,
people,
yeah.
anyways, you can't take a disengage. Okay. Okay, well, fine then. I'm not going to incur the 3 friggin' things. I will just.
Enter in the fight like a man.
If he just moved away from me, he gets one. Put him back where he was.
If he what?
He was right
Where he
next
is right
to me.
now, Legolas could do it.
He should be over here. If he stepped away, both me and Izek, or at least me, get an attack of opportunity on him.
No. I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to do a Misty Escape. Oh, I can't?
It's slain.
Oh,
a
that's
Slain
fine.
creature. All right, this motherfucker's going to fight it out. He's going to go right for Legolas. Fuck
Yes.
this shit. If he's going to
Alright,
go
my
down
AC is
fighting,
19 right now.
if he's going to go down fighting, he's going to fucking do it. All right. He's going to bust out this goddamn greatsword. Let's see how he does. Come on, 19. Oh!
Oh!
Beauty. Beauty. Let's see. This is what you wanted, right? All right.
Right, okay, that's fine.
This is what you wanted.
That is
Fucking
okay.
opportunity
That is
attacks.
okay.
Opportunity attacks. All right.
Oh, you took all of Lego. Oh, never mind.
All right. Who's up next? Valakai guard? Which guard? This guy? All right. He's going to attack the vampire that's right underneath him. This stupid little spear. It's a miss. Alright, next guard. He's gonna attack it's the guy beside him, he's gonna attack the guy underneath him. Yeah, what a miss. Like, these guys are the worst. They're the worst guards ever. Alright.
This is trouble.
Fandel. This is
Alright,
your
Fandel,
moment.
let's end on a high note here.
This is your
Alright,
moment.
are we... Okay, alright, here we go. Alright, let's shimmy over so we got a clear shot.
Yeah,
We're
you're,
gonna
you're
take,
way
uh,
off in the distance. You haven't even friggin' taken damage. You haven't done anything.
Yeah, I'm getting a clear shot. What do you want from me?
I would stand a little bit farther back if you can. If you can stay out of 30 feet of range in case he tries that shit again.
Good shout. Man with a plan. It's only 25. That's too far. Come forward. There we go. Alright. So,
I can't believe you're way up there. Okay,
More than 30 feet away.
That's 30 feet, yeah.
That's so funny.
okay. We're gonna longbow attack our paladin friend.
Are you gonna use your thorns and whatnot again?
No, I've already. I only have 3 spell slots. I've burned through 2 of them. I don't
You
think-
busted your load.
But you've got your
Yeah,
hunter's
yeah.
mark on him, so that's good.
My hunter's mark is on him, and he's taking damage, so I'll also get Colossus Slayer.
Nice.
18.
Let's go.
Alright. That's a hit.
Okay, so Colossus Slayer gives me a 1d8, and Hunter's Mark gives me a 1d6.
You're aiming for this paladin, yes?
Correct.
Okay.
So if I do plus 1d8 plus 1d6, and my situational
The
bonus,
paladin has a ton of life.
I roll normal.
Nice.
Okay.
Damage.
I didn't
And
see
do
that.
five.
What did you do? Whoa!
18 damage.
Whoa! Okay.
I added on the Hunter's Mark and the Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, good job, man. That's a good amount of damage.
Cool.
All right. He's not looking so good. He's not looking so good.
Alright. We're making movement.
All right.
Alright, are we shutting her down?
Yeah, I guess we should
Is
shut
that-
it down.
That
Yeah, that
one
was
extra
30
turn
minute
took
round.
20 minutes.
Yeah. Wow, this is like, how many people are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
many.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19? Holy
I guess
fuck.
that's fine. 1 minute a turn's not bad.
But there's
All right.
already 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
We'll be back next week for combat. Just an entire session of combat.
4 dead people.
Or yeah, all of us dead. So everybody have your next characters lined up.
I'm
I
already
want to
doing
create
it.
a cocky wizard.
You're gonna be fine. Probably you're gonna be
Into
fine.
chaos.
The next character either way is going to be a cocky wizard. High charisma, high intelligence.
Okay, guys.
Alrighty. We'll
Good
figure out when the next session is.
We're all
Yeah.
gonna die.
We're away.
again.
We're all away this weekend. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all gonna.
Maybe long weekend Monday.
Monday night.
Yeah.
I probably won't be down, but we'll see.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can see about it. It'll have to be a game day decision because Joanna's getting a tattoo that day.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, girl.
Yeah, we're leaving from the cottage on Monday morning at 8 a.m. to get back here in time to get ready to go get Joanna's tattoo done at noon, and then we're coming back home.
Jeez.
So it's going to be a busy day, so likely not the Monday.
All right. Y'all do y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Either way,
discuss
we'll
it.
figure it out.
Sounds good.
Peace
Bye,
out, all.
everybody.
Alright, later.
Have a good
Good
night,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Don't kill us, Kyle.
It's gonna stay as is, so we'll see.
Uh,
Alright, later.
Night.
Are we doing the after game show with anybody?